Well, I think things are live. Probably the first time I've live streamed in the middle of the day for a long time anyway. I just decided, why not? Let's try one in the middle of the day instead of the middle of the night. Not to mention I haven't done one. What's the right word? I was gonna specifically use a specific word and then I immediately forgot what it was I was trying to say, sadly enough. Oh well. Words escape me. Oh, right. I think I was going to say the reason why I don't do it in the middle of the day. The problem is time. Not enough time to do it in the middle of the day. I mean, for a good and proper live stream, you need a couple hours. You can't really just do it for one and a half, and be done with it. There's also the potential of being interrupted by people coming home for lunch, people knocking on the door, trying to deliver things. Who the hell knows? Why does it say there's one chat? I don't see no chat. That's weird. It says chat rate 1. Yet I see none. There's also no viewers. That don't make sense. That... What? Okay... Whatever. That don't make sense, but okay. I guess something somewhere says it chatted, yet there is no chat. Whatever. Alright, now I gotta also remember what the hell I'm doing. What do I have? Holy... Oh no, that's 20. I thought it was 80. That... Okay. That's not 80. What do I have? Yeah, removes good things. Good on wounds. Right, I'm about to remove that. Too bad she's had that for so long. Do I have any? No, I don't really have a whole lot of stuff. Oh, hold on. I have one thing. Where with a pistol. Wait, I use a pistol. I should use that. I should. Why am I not using that? That's a pistol. That's for pistol, and I use psychic abilities in pistol. Why have I not been using that? Me stupid. What do I have? Again, it's been a while whenever I kill something. Is there a better head? Alright, I need to sort by type. That would probably help. Right. So, the wearer gains +1 resolve when they kill an enemy. Heretical, when they use a psychic power, they either restore 2 AP or take 10 warp with a 50% chance for each of those effects. No. I don't need the AP, really. Good chance on range. +2 coercion, -5 to awareness. I mean, I'm fine with the +1 resolve for the moment. What does resolve do again? Reveals how efficiently and for how long characters can fight in battle. It determines the amount of momentum at the beginning of each turn or after killing an enemy. I mean, that's fine. Although I'm not really killing a lot of people, am I? I'm setting them up to burn, baby, burn. I mean, +20 coercion would probably be pretty good. But this is also pretty good when Veil is above. I regenerate equal to my heretical rank, which is probably not a lot. I mean, how many wounds do I have? I have 50, so I'm probably not gaining a lot of regen. But I'm also gaining +4 max wounds. Yeah. And then there's the +10 toughness, which would also be pretty good. Where's my toughness? Toughness. Oh, here we go. Yeah. +5 from... Hey, hold on. Requires... Oh, conviction. I guess I don't have conviction yet. Hold up. Let me find out. No, yeah, it's here on summary. Right? Yeah. Do I have conviction? Huh? Hold on. What? Wait, what does this thing say again? Requires conviction, heretical, +4 max wounds. Well, what is... Convictions? Yeah. Heretical? Yeah. Wait, now I'm confused. Heretical? Yeah. So why do I have not... Forged, Sanctioned Psyker... Whatever. So I just... Oh, I guess I only recently acquired this. So what does this do? Destroy the weak. For the first round, everyone in the Rogue Trader's party gains 25% chance to gain 1 AP after killing an enemy. However, this trigger manifests. Right. And I've got some Iconoclastic, which is above the Thundering Guns. And 2 random allies start the combat with temporary wounds. Oh, that's nice. I mean, I'd get this as well if I can. First round, the Rogue Trader and their allies get +2 M movement. Oh, that's nice as well. Regardless, I should have the bonus from there. Hold on, where's my cloak? Here's my cloak. Well, we're +5 to all, which... Okay, well there we go. Now I have it. Still doesn't give me that, though. Whatever. It is what it is. Let's move on back to my ship. Back to my ship. I really hope the sound of me drinking didn't go through the mic. That'd be weird. Excuse me. Cursed final percentage points. Alright, peoples, what's we got to talk about? Vox Master, Lord Captain, the inspection of the ship systems is complete, and the tech priests are reporting the machine spirits are calm and satisfied. Everything is ready for onward travel, except there is an issue you must be made aware of. I have been studying the records left by the previous navigator. I wanted to double-check the route to Dragonis and discovered that it does not match the one recorded in the Atlas. It is more than a minor warp fluctuation. The route has been wiped out. It can no longer be used for traveling. To make matters worse, I started checking the paths from the Atlas and one after the other and saw same thing everywhere. The warp is roiling with an ominous storm, bursting with vivid and screaming colors. It will not hinder our movement, but all previous knowledge is utterly useless. Warp storms are our enemies, just like heretics and demons. It is a shame they cannot be dispersed with the flamer or bolter. Now we can be certain that the problems with the astropathic communication in the Cronus are no coincidence. There is a warp disturbance in your way, Lord Captain. It is swallowing messages and disrupting familiar routes. This means you need to locate the key worlds of Von Valencia's Protectorate as soon as possible. I am talking about Janus, Dragonis, and Kiev Gamma. Kiev, whatever. Charting new routes so they can be reached and restored control will be necessary next step. What would be the contact of losing these worlds? A world deprived of communication to its neighboring systems and the Coronis Expanse infrastructure can only rely on itself, and their capabilities are often limited. For example, Janus does not have a fleet of its own. Pirates, cultists, heretics, and Xenos. Anyone could prey on the helpless world. The loss of communication is a threat to your position. A rogue trader with no protectorate to back them is one that grows weaker by the day. The Voxmaster is entirely correct. You are a rogue trader, Dracaza von Valencia, the successor to Theodore von Valencia. One of the most influential women on this side of the moor, but you are also new to the business of governing. Many will doubt your competence and try to carve up your protectorate so they can snatch a piece for themselves. It is important to show your potential allies and foes that you are in control of the situation, which is why the sooner we reclaim these lost worlds, the better. I'm not going to go through all of those. Very well, let's get going. The vessel and the crew await your instructions. I am ready to depart for fall, should you desire. I don't think there's anyone I need to... Well, let's check the journal. Reclaim what was lost. Pascal, I go to the bridge. Retain for future. Need to talk to her, talk to Ken Hendricks, Agenta, reclaim, look for caches. Right, well I can't do that until problems with the quarantine is over. The local evidence of thrall can prove more information. There are people still inside the quarantine zone and no one's prepared to help them. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that handle itself and I'll come back later. This means severe food shortages. We'll go to a planet to deal with that. Alright, so I guess I gotta go talk to some people. Contracts, just rumors. Alright, so... Oh, well, this person has a name. Let's go talk to them. Or not, apparently. Alright, guys, yeah.
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating conversations.
Well, sadly, there's nothing else to
Enjoyed
talk
your
about.
company. Thank you for the conversation.
Well, if only we actually had one. Okay. Don't need to talk to you. Don't need you. We need to talk to Hendrix.
To what do I owe this visit?
Well, we want to discuss the nature of mission?
But not here. I wouldn't want our conversation to be gossip fodder on the bridge and in the officer's mess.
Fair enough. You're not gonna keep actually talking? Sad. And excuse me for the noise. Thank you for finding an opportunity to talk. I trust now would be a good time to explain the reason for my return aboard your ship. Welcome to the change to assist the Inquisition. I don't reject you personally, but I find the continuous presence of an Inquisitor at my sides slightly unnerving. Your concern is unfounded. As long as there is no substantial reason for it, I hope there will be none. Well, you never know with the Inquisition. To business then. The cult of the final dawn. The madmen preach their heretical doctrine among the denizens of the Coronis expanse and instigate crimes against the throne and humanity. One such crime took place in your protectorate. The Lord Inquisitor considered it necessary to have one of his acolytes accompany the rogue trader on a voyage into the corrupted region. I also need to meet with one of my observers on the capital world of your domain. Mentioned in his letter that he was willing to show lenience to my actions that would otherwise be interpreted as radical. Order Ancients investigate. Order Xenos. You're well versed in how the Inquisition is organized. Drakaza. Yes, initially our arrival was dictated by the needs to fight Xenos, but there is more. The cult is intangibly related to my main specialization. Perhaps I will be able to reveal the full truth someday, but right now I ask that you display humility and patience. Fair enough. I want to know more about this cult. Chaos worshippers, more often agents of the throne, run into lone renegades stirring up rabble, insane prophets, hysterical visionaries preaching the end of days, a passing comet, a mutant rebellion, an onslaught of monsters. Each time they come up with a new reason why people should prostrate themselves and quiver in fear. Much effort and the blood of those loyal to the Golden Throne was spent before we established the connection between these heretics. However, the cult of the Final Dawn is something greater than a gaggle of misguided seers and fortune-tellers. They cleverly spread their agents all over the Cronus Expanse, disseminating heresy among honest people of the Imperial worlds. There is a certain strategy to their actions that changes whenever we get too close, and finally they have enough military power to have had 2 ships that we had sent after them lately discovered as wreckage. The growing difficulty in making warp jumps is detrimental to us, but it is unlikely to inconvenience those who engage in vile sorcery day in, day out. After the events of Rykard Minoris, I suspect the cult might have built its nest inside Winter Scale's domain. But the latest report indicated it is your protectorate that is harboring heretics. Being in your entourage improves my chance of getting close to these secrets. Mentioned in the letter willing to show radical. That is correct. I should show greater tolerance for the mistakes of a newly appointed rogue seer. To be frank, I am surprised. The Lord Inquisitor is not the type to indulge in weakness of soul and mind, even in someone who only recently accepted the burden of a lofty title. Well, what else do you need? If the rogue trader should deliver me to the system that contains the industrial world of Kiev Gamma, I will then accompany you to the surface and determine what the cult is planning and how it intends to use the resources that have fallen into their clutches, which may very well include the blessed engines of the Adeptus Mechanicus and even the followers of the Omnissiah themselves. I'll be frank, The answer to this question is unlikely to please either of us. The machinations of chaos usually go beyond solely inflicting countless deaths and destruction. Having their plans come to fruition would lead to far more terrible consequences. One of the systems in the Coronis expanse is already lost. May the Empire protect us from watching the tragedy play out again. What then? Will you again propose we destroy an entire planet? You made a decision that sent billions of souls into an unreasonable and unforgettable high price for a small handful of people saved by your mercy. Do I consider it a worthy exchange? I most certainly do not. Well, while I make every effort to make sure such an exchange does not happen again, of course I will sentimentally... Of course I will. Sentimentality is a luxury I cannot afford. You lack compassion. You did not stop me after all, although you certainly could have tried to. Because sometimes the demands will eternally. I haven't said I will not like to be able to afford such a luxury. In fact, deep down I understand why you acted that way. I have yet to eliminate the understanding and acceptance within myself, but I will. Do we risk running into his brothers? I have no doubt it will happen sooner or later. Chaos Marines siding with the cult is very, very bad news. Most likely they kept away until recently, pulling their puppet strings from a reasonable distance. Those traitors seldom show up alone. The best we can count on is having to deal with just a squad of Chaos Space Marines in the Cronus, and not an entire company. Why did your suspicion fall there? Disjointed pieces of data that finally emerged into a single picture. Additionally, not long ago a vessel from the world arrived on footfall. The reports grew confused and alarming, making my fear a planet-wide rebellion. My worlds, be they servants of chaos or heretics. End of discussion. Tell me about... Yes, I will not... Those heretics throw their weight around on my heretical worlds. A commendable aspiration for a person who holds the fates of billions of people, dozens of imperial worlds in his hands, which is why you need to be even more vigilant than looking for seeds of corruption on your planets, lest they sprout someday and spell doom. Tell me about the Drukhari who stole their son. The Drukhari, one of the branches of the Eldari, an ancient and vicious Xenos race. Those creatures are a living terror to ordinary people who fall prey upon their raids, for the simple reason that the victims are not killed outright, but instead become their playthings. Just as you and I need air to survive, the Drukhari require psychic energy born from torment and pain, which they extract their captives with uncanny expertise. Their ships, which are difficult to mistake for any other, arrive suddenly and undetected. Their stealth technologies greatly surpass the capabilities of standard Imperial Augur arrays. The objective of their raids is never to capture a world or a ship. No, they are only interested in fresh victims. After filling their holds with living victims, they disappear into the webway, a different dimension which conceals their greater stronghold, Komora. The dark city of the Drukhari, from which no one can hope to escape. I don't know why the Drukhari stole Rykard's son and brought about the fulfillment of the cult's prophecies. Perhaps the Xenos themselves have played into the archenemy's design, or perhaps Aurora's divinations in fact describe the Drukhari's actions. There is only one thing I can say with absolute certainty. There is no alliance between the cult of the Final Dawn and the Xenos. It is simply impossible. You can promise... Surely this is not what you had in mind. Apart from business, you once promised entertainment of a compelling story. I do not remember our exchange. For the time being, however, I would prefer to focus on direct material, perhaps later, after business. Fair enough. Alright, anything in the vault that might have been left behind? Nope. Although I can definitely put things in there. Artifacts, random things to click on. Oh, I can't go into the heresy room again, sadly. Oh, well. Nice bath. I don't think there's anything for me to do in here, so let's just get going. More people to talk to, more talking of my voice to be done. Ooh, my shit's up there. Nice. The magic component painted by a skilled artist greets guests. Provision of the Lord Captain's quarters. Hefty records. Alright, off we go. Back down we go. Captain Hendricks there. Bridge. We'll deal with the computer later. Alright, let's go through this. Who was it? I think it was Followers of the Void. potentially had what I was looking for. Oh, Endless Flame. Yeah, that's it. I need to get down to grade 7. And they still have that. Reputation. Vertical trophies, artifacts. Show tradable. I can get a lot of rep, but it won't get me much. Hide untradeable. Sort by type, fuel, ship components, ranged weaponry. But I can't sort by value. Range, melee, armor kits. Armor kits have some value. Jewelry is a pretty up there. Yeah, they just want loot from ships. Jewelry's pretty up. They value the same kind of shit, which is annoying. I don't think there's anything I specifically want from them right now, though. I mean, the one thing I really want is on the other one. Explorers are always good to buff, like getting these extractors. Actually, I might... Oh, no, I need more profit factor for them, don't I? And then it's 5 from there onward. Yeah. I'll definitely save it until there are things I really, really want. Ooh, I'll take medkits, free medkits. Taunting Scream, man, I don't care. Drugs, don't care so much. An Imperial Scroll? +5 to law? Sure, I'll take that. Oops. Stuff. I can't. Well, I'll take it. Might be of use. And if not, I can just put it back for reselling. It's not like I'm losing anything as I go. An Elite Chainsword. Someone might have use for that. Whereas first strike in combat, can it be dodged or parried? Well, that's pretty nice. Alright, let's boost... Oh, I gotta get to 5. Right. Hide untradeable. I don't think there's really anything they want. Uniform kits. Kind of wish this told me who's interested in certain things. Visions, holy gifts. Right, well, let's see if anyone else is interested in holy gifts. Well, they're actually interested in holy gifts as well, son of a bitch. Right, I want to get the Darusians up to the 1st level, so let's give them a good number of holy gifts. Hide the untradeable. Right, yeah, let's give them... Right, I need 5 grand for that first one. God damn, that's a lot. I'll give them some uniform things, because I don't think... Actually, let's just double check no one else wants uniform parts. Armor kits. These guys... Well, they want uniform kits at 150. You guys... Right, just them with uniform kits. Right, what was your uniform kits? Yours are also 150. You know what, I'll give it to them because I currently need their rep up a bit. So I'll give them the uniform kits. Fine, I'll give them the holy gifts as well. Because I really want to get them to the 1st rank. There we go. I'll remove... No, they're worth a lot. I can't remove all of them. What's the next one? Ship components. Though it's probably better for ad mech that I give them ship components. You know, I'll give you a couple of weapons just to get that rep up to the 1st rank. Man, they need a lot of stuff to get rep. Alright, let's get this. This. Then we'll go over to you. Hide untradeable. Right now, fuel, also 100. Holy gifts, heretical, ship components, Mechanicus creations. Right, well, let's give them these ship components. Where's those holy gifts I didn't give out? There we go. Let's do that. Yeah, because I gotta get the 5 on the first one. Does anyone else even want Mechanicus creations? No, not you. These guys want Mechanicus creations. They also require a ton of rep too. They don't need fuel though, so I can give the Mechanicus fuel. These guys probably want fuel though, yeah. And because I want that staff, I'm going to give them all the fuel I have. Because I really want that staff. Heresy, Xeno, jewelry. You know what? I'll give them the jewelry as well. Too bad I can't just select an entire archetype of stuff. You know what? I'll give them some of these ranged weapons. I'll give them a lot of ranged weapons, actually. Because I have a ton of ranged weapons. I'll give them some melee. Give them a few armor kits. I'll give them the jewelry for the moment. Man, how much is it going to require for me to really just get up to grade 7? Oh, it's pretty close. Alright, I'm going to keep going with what I got. Because I really want that flame staff. I only need 1100. Whoop, nope, hold up. There we go. Alright, give me that goddamn Bernie staff. Give me my fire stick. Sure, I'll take some grenades, pirate chainmail. Yeah, I'll take it just so I can sell it back. Take that pistol. The wearer can move without provoking a protector as long as they have less than 50% wounds. Sure, I'll take it. And give me my fire stick. This anything? When wearer kills a marked target as prey. Well, that'll probably be pretty good to people who have that. But no, I'm not going to give them any more. I think I'll save what I have for now, in case I want to boost someone else's rep. Now, my fire stick. What does it actually do, the fire stick? Right, first, it unleashes a torrent of psychic staff, power level, flaming projectiles, each dealing from 1 to Psy rating plus Psyker's power staff level. Power staff level is 7. Wow, that's pretty good. What's my current staff's level? 6. Okay, so it's 1 level better. Fire. The projectiles have a 60% chance to fly along the central line, 40% chance to deviate to one of the lateral lines. Creatures that are hit by 2 or more gain warp burn. Gain warp burn. Deal damage in a turn. I'm the creature must pass an agility rest. Stop burning. Can no longer use attacking abilities this current turn. So it's basically a nice flamer. And then Infernal. I can only assume 80 hit, 2 or more. I assume it's just a more powerful version. Boosts my will up nicely. Power level affects the damage of the staff for every 2 suffered. For every 2 creatures suffering burning in combat, the power level of the staff. Oh, damn. Damn. It's got good damage. Way better than this stick. Yeah, I'm swapping out the Siphon Life. I'm going to give you your Siphon Life back. And I'm going to add the trash staff. Oh, well, it definitely auto goes. So you go straight into the cargo. Right, now... I have no idea who's going to be in my crew for Janus. Tendrix will probably be going, so I'll give him a new weapon if I feel necessary to do so. Let's go through... Actually, hold up. No, you've got the dual hand, or the two-handed weapon. Hendrix, the Alva's sword. Stacking -5 penalty to armor. Yeah, I'll give you this. And you, for your melee... No, she can stick with the master. So this goes in cargo. This flamer... Alright, I gave her the one-handed flamer instead. Well, no, she's got close combat now, doesn't she? Or at least she should, so I'm giving her this back. Because I want her to have close combat. In terms of other weapons, you get used by someone else. Does anyone... Can anyone use a plasma pistol? That might be nice. You know, I'll give her the mole and... Oh, she can't use a plasma pistol, but I'll give her this nice... This, just in case. Although she'll probably never use it. I'll give it to her regardless. This chainmail, it's medium. +2 to deflection and +3 against flame, as well as immunity to burning. Bonus, base armor property 10% against melee. No, it's fine, I think. Yeah, I'd rather she have that for the moment. In fact, I'll just stick that back in there. The handheld flamer. Although, the thing is, the handheld flamer does more, but it's got such shorter range. I need a better burny weapon. Actually, I should see if any trader has a better burning weapon for me. You know, I'll give that to you since you don't have anything else. I'll give you this. Oh no, she's got this over here. Any range attack. They also inflict bleeding. Right. Boots. Right, do I have anything for her neck? Then plus if the wearer is dogmatic, adherent, their lore will depend on their fellowship and intelligence. It doesn't really matter there, but +5 fellowship, +10 commerce, it doesn't... I don't think I want anyone with this. Fellowship, commerce, well, I'll give it to her until I find something better. Warp damage. The wearer and their allies are immune to grenades, which is why she's so decked up with grenades. And healing items. Can she use? No. Can you? Yes. Yeah, let's give you this. And I'll throw a grenade there. Is there anything I want to give you in your hand slots? I don't really have anything. That goes to someone else. I guess I'll give you this until I find something more useful. Not really anything else I want to give to you. Yeah, you've got a plasma rifle, so not as useful. What about you? Well, you've got 2 Eldari rapid attack weapons and a one-handed weapon. You can't even use plasma. You can't use plasma, and I'm probably never going to use you again until I do a mission involving you. Hendrix. Actually, he should probably have the Lore Imperium. He's got slightly higher points in it anyway. Warp damage also suffers. Whenever the wearer deals warp damage. Well, I don't need that on my main character, but since all this stuff is burny anyway. You don't have a cloak. Let's give you a cloak. Melee attack. Can I be sure? I guess I'll give you that. Dash, I'll give you that. You're a nice Psyker Inquisitor. You should probably have that anyway. You have a cloak? What do you got? When they use Endure, well, I can definitely keep that. Whenever they kill 5 enemies in a row in one... You know, I'm never going to use this, so I'm getting rid of it. I'm never going to use that. Well, that's tech use. You don't use tech. You know, I'm never going to use that either, so it goes in cargo. Alright, let's check this. Devastating. What's her main thing? Castigation, which is actually what I prefer. So I think I'll keep her with that stuff for the moment. That's not so power to cooldown. Enemies targeted by arrow manage forfeit to all their characters until the end of the year. Yeah, so that just indicates, that's just a description of... yeah, the first usage of an attacking navigator power does not set the power on cooldown and does not count towards the attack per turn. Oh shit. Use of this power or the use of a different power on the same turn deals an additional +6. Oh man, that's actually pretty good. What does a normal staff do? -5 to all characteristics until the navigator's next turn. This penalty stacks and is prolonged until the navigator's next turn, every turn. Yeah, it's just raw damage or stacking debuff. I mean, the stacking debuff is obviously good against really strong characters. It makes them real shit. Nah, I like castigating. Yeah, nah, that goes. Yeah, that stays there. There was something I wanted to look at, but I've already forgotten what it was. If anyone had something specific soon. No, don't want that. Cloak of Retribution? Damage to enemies this round. A Claymore. Another heavy bolter. Is it any better? 6/9/20. 6/9/20. Nah, it's the exact same. So I can just get an additional heavy bolter if I so choose. It's a melee range. The wearer's nearest ally gains temporary wounds. Oh, damn. That's pretty nice. Dark Visionary Hood. This hood grants the wearer +10 bonus to willpower, 15% damage to psychic navigator power, but inflicts a -10 penalty to weapon. Oh, I want that for me. But I need to get to 7 with these guys? Fuck, that's a lot of rep. And a reconstructed flamer. That's a one-hand flamer, though. I'd rather a two-hand flamer. Ooh, a heavy flamer. Ooh, I want that for her, but I don't think she has the strength necessary to use it. Explorers, I don't think you guys have any flamers around here. Plasma. Yeah. Ooh, a focus melter gun, though. Do you guys have a flamer? Nah, you've got Xeno weapons, so of course you don't have a flamer. Ooh, you got a precision bolter, though. No, I'm not seeing... well, there's a storm bolter there. A nice fancy sniper. The wearer gains a number of additional attacks equal to their psi rating. Shit, that's really good too. Pirates, do you guys have anything else that's cool that I might want? Bonus for any... oh man, that'd be pretty good for my Sister of Battle. It kills a marked target. Yeah, that'd be pretty good for my Bounty Hunters. Death World armor. No, there's nothing else I specifically want from them. Precinct Box Relay. Grimoire of the Void. Increases the chance. All damage dealt is increased by 2 times willpower bonus. God damn! That's a shotgun. I don't really care for that. Swashbuckler's Cloak. As 2 melee weapons equipped, they gain +10 weapon skill, and yeah. Tactical backpack would be nice. This would be good for my girl who I'm about to have. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to give them a few more things. Just so I can get that next rank. Let's give you some more armor kits. I need 2,600. Shit, I'm really out of stuff, though. I've only got miscellaneous trash to give them. Miscellaneous doesn't count for a lot. Right, so I need 1,100. Yes, it's not enough. We'll get them real close. Who was it that had something really nice that I wanted? that I knew I'd never get. It was this Vortex pendant, right? No, it's not that one. It's the Warp Surge pendant. God damn! Equal to the number of attacks with their psi rating. That's the first round. I could do so much with my burning. So much could I do, but I really want this as well. Alright, what can I give you? Just provisions. Fine, take all the provisions. It'll give you a little more rep boost. What about you guys? What do I have left for you? Just Mechanicus creations. I mean, there's not really anything I really want to give them at the moment. Oh, want from them at the moment. This... Oh, it increases their Medicaid, though. Man, that'd be really nice for some people. But I gotta get to 5 for that. What about these guys? Was there anything I specifically want from them? Not really. Boots, opening charge, Dance Macabre. I mean, the Precision Bolter would be damn nice. Inflicts on the target. This target gets an additional +2 stacks. There's not really anything I want for them at the moment. I mean, the Vortex really affects... no, but this damn Warp Surge pendant. Yeah, it's only the Mechanicus creations. You know, I'll give it to the Mechanicus first. I'll give them their creations first. Just so I can get up to 5, so I can get that, and then I'll deal with other stuff later. Because I know there are planets that require reputation. Like, give them stuff to boost their reputation. I do know those items exist, but I've done quite a bit of trading right now. So, first melee attack cannot be dodged. Yeah, I'd rather him have that. Iconoclastic. Can anyone even use that? Only you can. Endure immediately removes burning, toxic, or bleeding. Oh, uses heroic axe. Their dot is increased until the end of combat. What do you currently have? Mimic fibers blend in the coloration of the surrounding kilograms plus 10% to dodge, which is pretty good. What does she have? Right, immune to grenades. Nah, she can keep that. What about you? No, you're heretical, so... What's the gem she has? Conviction, toughness... Right, I guess we both have the exact same gem, so that's cool. There's nothing else I want to give you right now. Did I? +5 to tech, +5 with fire. But it lets her parry with melee weapons, which is way better. Crit. Coercion minus... You know what? I don't want that. That goes in cargo. No one's... I'll keep it for now. With me attack cannot be back. I'll leave that for now as well. Okay, I still need to talk to my Mechanicus brother down here. Arguments, murmurs. The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all. How are you feeling? Able. The running of the binaric protocol was bogged down and dissolved into false commands. The filter has separated the correct signals from the incorrect. The running has been restored to its swiftness. Tech Brother Abel has passed the diagnostics. The pernicious influence of sacrilegious procedure has been completely eradicated. Statistically, most survivors of the schisms infested are left with severe cognitive impairment. However, Tech Brother Abel's mind, being of less typical nature, has not been damaged to such a great degree. Are you free from possession? Are you not? I trust you pose no threat to my ship. What was flawed has since been purged, but the shadows of the hunt linger. The cog is dismounted, and no judgment has been made. In the absence of judgment, threat remains. Who will make the judgment? I will. Pascal places a mechadendrite on Abel's shoulder and repeats, his voice heavy like a wheel tread, crushing the dirt underneath. I will make the judgment that will avert the threat. His gaze falls on you. There is no need to frighten him. What troubles him so? I assume at first it was the cause of shock inflicted upon his system by the schismatic attack, but my tech brother's words are a sign of deeper reason for his unease. He foresees something that threatens both him and all those around him, and thus I stand ready to face this threat. What judgment do you two speak of? Only he knows, but if my tech brother fears that he might not be able to make the right decision at the critical moment, then I will do it for him. Why are you so concerned? He is not... answer unknown. I am registering a kinship, both between our identifiers and one that is more profound. Archmagos Aramet left an imprint on all his students. It may be, then, that I see some of my mentor in tech brother Abel. And so my spirit rejoices and strives to keep him from harm. Okay, you care for him as he is truly your brother. Tech brother Abel is harmonious, and harmony is beauty. It is so strange an urge to protect beauty from the horrors of the grotesque. I will try to cause him no further dread. Why do you and Pascal have the same name? The naming of the names is not an index to the text. The naming of the names is the text. Abel's answer can be enigmatic. His mind works differently from ours. He thinks in harmonic imagery and notices the symmetry and profound relations in the world around him. Poetry would be the closest analogy to how he perceives and interacts with reality. Imagine that could be poets among the tech priests. Why not? Technolingua is rhythmic and possesses a broad semonic scope. The same is mere synonymous dialect lend themselves well to individual and semonic declaration. Do you understand what it's referring to? Soften your tone. Abel, can you please explain what you mean? Abel relaxes a little. His gaze drifts to the side. There is silence. Do you understand what he's referring to? Negative. However, I will hypothesize that is able to speak... is seeking to convey the idea that our matching identifiers are not the key to some vital data point. They are in and of themselves the vital data point. At this stage in my analysis, I can draw no useful conclusions from this proposition. Or whatever proposement, I think was the word. However, the very fact that Tech Brother Abel is trying to hint at something points to him either being better informed than I, or having conducted a more in-depth analysis of the situation. That is useful information. Are we overthinking it? It doesn't matter why your names are the same. What matters is that they are the same? Is that what you are meaning? At this point in time, the cycle has been broken and reshaped into a rising spiral, as Aramet envisioned. They are connected. My hypothesis regarding Abel's connection to the Blessed Aramet has been confirmed. What are they working on? We watch the soul of light in the solar wind. We look for footsteps of the Omnissiah left where he walked to the desert. This is one oniromantic computer procedure. The depersonalization mind of the machine servants are in a data stream, processing enormous arrays of assorted data and aggregating them. Virtually all results the same. The synthesis are scrap data, but occasionally we are noted coincidence whose exactness defy logic. It's an extremely rare and venerated form of statistic augury, but Tech Brother Abel is adept at the form of appealing to Deus Mechanicus. Look for logical connections within the data. Yeah, 100%. Most of the runes are devoid of any meaning, but you notice a few among them that combine into formulae and computational glyphs. Abel peers at you inquisitively, then shifts his gaze to the vid screen, and you could swear that a smile lights up on his face under his respiratory augment. Gain XP. A crystal is exquisite in clear water. Deviation. God damn, my brain, my voice, in no work very well right now. Deviation from the cycle's trajectory has been increased, as was Aramat's wish. Abel lowers his head and his Vox synthesizer broadcasts a binary hymn you do not recall having heard before. Its sound is full of vibrant energy, and its precise rhythm is nothing short of pleasure to the ears, a rare thing for the language of the Adaptus Mechanicus. Pascal explains with an inexplicable air of pride. Tech Brother Abel has dedicated a lesser aria to you. The piece is distinguished by a high degree of acoustic harmony and is fit for use as a memento, auxiliary identifier, or epitaph. Thank you for the gracious gift. The gift is disproportionate, but it does signify a personal affinity. Inspect the shaken machine. The hair has been removed from the servitor's head. Their bulky cerebral augments cover the skull, has like helmets. The face of cogitators speak. Their eyes are closed. Their lips are increasingly whispers with the gibberish. Hundreds of flyers of symbols containing information scroll over the cogitator's vid. Abel Hermenen appears at violent interest. Its sharp contrast to his unique. How do you do it? It is how we execute the quest for knowledge in the hope that the machine god grants us epiphany so that we may discern a logical connection in a mass of absurd data, which we propel our comprehends forward. My interest has been exhausted. As is my throat waning. So much talking in such little time. Turn to Pascal. Did you hear what Abel said? It seems we have contributed to Aramet's design and deviated from the cycle. What does this mean for you? A low, guttural sound rises from the depths of Pascal's vox synth, as though the planet's tectonic plates are shifting and crashing. The mighty rumble being forth, words imbued with power. We follow a path charted by a great mind, but the path leads to a dark place. The cycle has the advantage of predictability. Abandoning it may plunge the collective into a perilous space of uncertainty, which will inevitably lead to disasters and the risk of universal annihilation. The doctrine of discontinuing the cycle may herald good things to come, or it may be the death sentence. Only the Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Others are mere prophets who interpret his wisdom as far as their comprehension permits. It's not the promise of every heresy. Let's pronounce the path to sort our doctrine and head towards what looks like a better future, but actually has. As flawed as the status quo is, it has helped us survive for the past 10 millennia, therefore it is effective. Better to die fighting against change than to rot alive. Disaster is just another word for a new opportunity. Not missing it is what it is all about. I am no prophet. I will not presume to make pronouncements on the future. As flawed as that word, it helps us survive. Therefore, it is effective. Better to fight fighting. Disaster is another word for a new opportunity. Not missing it is what it's all about. Man, I am no prophet. Is that not the promise of every heresy? But actually only has danger and grief. As flawed as status quo is, it has helped us survive for the past 10 millennia, therefore it is effective. The truth of your law attests to the truth of your words. The knowledge of the ancients is above questioning. However, drawing the line between the ancients and the fallible one who... I shall take my leave. Moving on. I think we need to talk to the new lady, whom I have no idea where she is. Oh, she's right here. Jay. Please be voiced.
Thank you again for helping me with the cargo, Sherin. I am sure the Ashmags who squirreled away my goods won't give up so easily, and I'll hear more about their scheming yet. Let's strike a deal, Sherin. I will watch your back if you do me a favor and watch mine. Well, enough jokes. Is there something you wanted?
What, there's some actual business you wish to discuss?
Oh, Sherin, I did manage to spark your interest. Allow me to invite you to a more private place. My words are meant for your ears alone.
Well, as long as you actually talk and I don't have to read and speak aloud. Sadly, I doubt that is to come, as it has so far been. No, I have to talk more. The Exalted One himself brought us together the day you crossed Valadium's threshold. He led us to the cargo and gave his blessing in its return. Do you know what people on my world say when such a thing happens? What's granted us gained is to be shared with your neighbor. She points to the container in front of her. One contains a polished artillery rifle, a rare model, and the other holds an ornate sword. I am sharing what I've gained with you, and please accept these humble gifts. They want truly wonderful gift. I accept gratitude. Yet more Xeno heresy. We are not here to exchange any. What is it you want to discuss? You consider these gifts? Well, I accept with gratitude. And we'll see if they're actually useful later. I know you would appreciate the Xenos mystery of their craft. Beams like hair curled around an augmented finger. So at the moment, the matter I wanted to discuss with you is related to my business. You know that I sell Xeno artifacts into interest Imperial subjects, Imperial trinkets to Xenos. Business is going well. My network runs even without my participation. But when it comes to expansion, well, that is where I hit a wall. Rivals envious of my success. Falco especially. I am certain the thefts of the cargo is he's doing, but I never predicted what that the Ashmag will do next, and while the Imperial Authority may be fragmented in the expanse, I could crack down on people of my profession at any moment. I think I follow. You wish, if you were slightly less familiar, you would be brought to justice myself. Get to the point. Well, go on. If the Protrator put a good word for me with the servants, the Administratum, I would become an official trade representative of the Imperium. Just imagine a little scrap of paper will offer me and my agents protection against Ashmag's schemes, far better than any retractor field, and even the Resistance will think twice before they mess with me, because I will be representing of the law in my own right. And the best part of all this, it will cost you precisely nothing, well, aside from time. All you have to do is go by the palace, obtain a set of certificates, a seal, if you tell me the place is located in Dragonis, your capital, you'll see everything aligned so wonderful, and of course we'll pay you in kind. Then how do I get benefit? Besides being in receipt of my eternal gratitude, won't it be beneficial to have someone on your retinue with the weight of authority behind them, rather than another pawn? A slip of paper can do that. I would never allow your ilk. Thank you. Flame. Sounds simple enough. Why the hell not? Bless you. I can't find a better business partner. Friendship is a gift. We shall chariot. No complaints. I may not be a trade representative Imperium yet, but I can help you whatever. I serve the severe Dorisians, the hot-headed pirates. You shall need the right words. Look, and people will often open their hearts or wallets. I will arrange everything. Gain 2,000. Shit, who did I need most right now? I don't need pirates. I'm pretty good with the pirates right now. Sabelica. Damn it, I wish I could. I do not need your help in such matters. Well, yeah, I do. Reputation is everything. Perusians, explorers. I don't need the void. God damn it. You know, let's do the explorers because their reputation is easier to boost. Yeah, let's boost the explorers. Not a problem. I have my people put in a good word for you with the right circles. I will humbly await until Dragonis and dialogue. Can I look at my reputation data? Reputation, here we go. Yeah, right, so they've been boosted up to 5. Yeah, the Basilica would have been nice, but it's only 2k info, so yeah, this is what's giving me profit factor. I would like to get them, but I need to do space combat and other such bullshit. Okay, how do I leave again? It's over here. Off we go, we need to talk to her some more. There's still other stuff to talk to her about. And then we can actually get on with exploring the galaxy at large. Where is she again? Over here.
May the Exalted One protect you.
Shiny weapons.
Without our little talk, Sherin?
Hold on, I need to actually see the thing she gave me. What did you actually give me? Well, I might as well have her take a look at this. One-hand weapon, one-hand weapon. It's worse. This has a better cleave, so it's a power weapon technically. Parry. This just has a better, slightly better damage and AP, but it doesn't have the sword stuff. Then the Wanderer's Portent. It's a sniper. This rifle can perform deadeye shots. I'll keep it for now. This one I don't really care for, so it goes in cargo. I was really hoping it'd be better than it was. Oh well. Right, let's actually talk to
May the
her.
Exalted One protect you.
Seen enough
Have
of
you
this
come
shiny
home
wrapping.
without our little talk, Shireen?
Tell me about the dark
The
side.
dark side is the real Coronis Expanse, if you ask me. But what do you want to know about it, Shireen?
Tell me about football.
Dynasties drink with criminals. Rogue traders strike deals with the Casbalica. And dozens of ships stop off for a welcome break from a long voyage. Is there a more beautiful place in the entire Imperium? The Emperor is merciful to the meek and the powerful alike. There's a job for everyone as long as they have a head on their shoulders. And if you feel like talking to him in person, the statue of the Exalted One can be seen from any asteroid. You can pray to your heart's content.
Alright, tell me about the mission.
An ancient crime cartel that originated with the first settlers of the Calixis sector. It is run by shadowy clans with robber barons at the helm. Cross their path, and you risk making enemies all over the Coronis Expanse, or even the entire Imperium. As for the agents, they are just shameless, greedy scum. Every third person on Footfall is a Casbalican. But that doesn't mean all that rotten filth is acting together. I've been set up more than once just so some Casbalican can get one over on his rivals. And yet, the Casbalica is generous to its customers, if you can afford it. Anything can be obtained, organized, and transported for the right price. The customer is always right, unless they happen to be a rat. In which case...
Well, they get messed up. Scum, rotten fish, rats. It is almost as if Jay's mask briefly slips and she's started using words that have no place in the vocabulary of someone from an upper stratum of the Imperium.
What gave you such an outrageous idea? Was it my immaculate garment? My gorgeous jewelry? Do not worry, Shireen. I will let you know once I become a baroness, should the Exalted One will it. Just imagine the strong and fruitful alliance that could be forged between a rogue trader and the mastermind of the Casbalica. It's not hard to do on Footfall. I spent a year working for good old Christo. He was a brave soldier who gave up the ghost in a scuffle with orcs, and then took over his business. Having a good head on your shoulders and keeping the Exalted One in your heart helps to establish new contacts quickly. Eventually, I gathered together a group of honest and loyal people, and it only took a few successful contracts for the Casbalica to take notice. I quickly settled on Footfall and started dispensing my wisdom to my protégés and subordinates. I lost the taste for getting my hands dirty.
Alright, and the cold
It
trade.
really is simple, Shireen. The Casbalica runs the Imperium's black market, offering special goods to those who can afford their services. Yes, I am talking about Xeno artifacts too. Alien weapons, technology, sometimes even certain kinds of living creatures.
Huh.
Unlike the rogue traders whose sacred warrants make them immune even from the laws of the Exalted One, Casbalican agents are used to hiding and covering their tracks. Nobody wants to draw unwanted attention, no matter who might take an interest. Especially now that the Coronis Expanse has a warrior of the Golden Throne as its watchman. Why not? The decision is yours, Shireen.
Tell me about your business in the Coronis Expanse.
My trade means knowing the right people and non-people. Having the right connections and making sure the precious goods find their way into the hands of my no less precious customers. My wisdom includes the knowledge of the enemies of humankind, be they Xenos or the lowest scum in the Imperium, as well as the latest knowledge about how much they charge for any particular curio at the Footfall market. Not even the most cunning Aji will deceive you as long as I am with you, Shireen. I promise you that. Whatever I have can be yours too, if your unfathomable wealth isn't enough for you already, I mean.
Well, tell me, do you do business with the enemies?
It has been known to happen. After years of dealing with Xenos, I've learned their customs, and even got a grasp of their language. Except they cringe whenever I start speaking. Arrogant sods. They dislike even our voices, but they never turn away our valuables. Then again, I'm used to seeing sour faces. In this trade, the easily offended go out of business.
Huh. Perhaps your knowledge will serve me well.
I have no doubt you will have to deal with Xenos sooner or later. When that time comes, Shireen, you will thank the Exalted One for sending me to stand at your side.
Yeah, well, you probably won't be on many missions, so... Oh well. You have many talents.
Thank you, Shireen. Being able to read and write is chief among them. You may not be aware, but this science is beyond the abilities of billions of the Imperium subjects. And yet they happily keep drudging along in their factories, fundy, and assembly lines. Me? I didn't escape Ifrit to consign myself to such misery. It was literacy that paved my path to copied orders, forged signatures, counterfeited papers. The wonderful things that make the wheels of bureaucracy turn in the right direction.
Are you really that rich?
Compared to the rabble on Footfall, perhaps. Compared to you. Be it power or money, I still have a long way to go. I could purchase one of Footfall's asteroids, but not a planet. I could subjugate a few gangs from the shady districts, but not Vladaya. And so the answer to your question is no. I do not consider myself rich. I am not rich enough.
Ah, nice. You could be sitting back reaping the fruits of your work, so why have you chosen to embrace the... Come here. Why have you come here?
You're fun to talk. I grew tired of scribing endless contracts and agreements neatly tucked away on Footfall. Well, I did that for how many years? But here, among the stars, you are always balanced on a knife edge. Nothing thrills me more than the tension of a warp jump, or the danger that lurks around every corner on a planet. Footfall was beginning to make me fat and stupid, Shireen. I do not want that. I am counting on life in your retinue being more exciting than sitting behind a desk in my office.
And what of your gang on Footfall?
Do I trust the Trickster twins? By the Exalted One, no. The underhanded rogues of Footfall came up with that name for a reason. The tricks of those frenzied ashmags are all about things far more intriguing than the honest and law-abiding subjects of the Imperium can imagine. On the other hand, this is why I am keeping them close. Kor and Tora know who lifted them out of the cesspit proudly called the Shadow Quarters, and who has been feeding that ravenous beast their insatiable lust for lucre. No, they are not going to betray me if only because they know I am now a part of your entourage, Shireen. They're not going to let the biggest pie in the Imperium pass them by without trying to get a slice for themselves.
Alright, well, tell me what's Xenos are about.
Vicious, cruel, dangerous beasts. Humans hold little interest for Xenos. We are entertainment for them, a means to keep boredom at bay. A commodity. But some of them contact us once in a while using their own people. Do not deceive yourself by thinking you are safe because there are no Xenos inside. Those Agi are as cunning as they are ruthless. They cleverly pull at the strings of spies and traitors, subjugate those who do not fall for the promised reward, transform the ones who resist their promises into soulless puppets. The Emperor watches over me, and that is why I still haven't succumbed to the fate of many of my associates who have lost their lives to the stringy scoundrels.
It sounds like she's only speaking about Drukhari there. It really sounds like she's only speaking about Drukhari.
I think we've said all there is to say on this topic.
You keep using words I don't understand, like calling me Shireen.
The language on Ifrit, my home world, is quite different from the one spoken in the Coronis Expanse. We bestow more than one meaning upon each word, allowing our wise men to fully express their sagacious thoughts, and us lowly commoners our base passions and desires. Take Aji, for example. That is what I call every piece of scum and villain, because Aji means evil and foe and pathetic worm unworthy of consideration. Or take Ashmag. It means fool and little brother and blind man who stumbled and would fall into a pit without guidance. Shireen is... Shireen means friend and comrade and roommate in a battle formation, like we are.
I feel like there's more to Shreem, but oh well. Like a typical smuggler.
No truer words have ever been said. I'm far more exciting than some small-time peddlers from Footfall. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Jai Amira Fatqin Tamiri Ash Ifrit, the 12th daughter of the Lord of Ifrit, a distant world at the fringes of the Imperium. The youngest child is destined to become a bargaining chip in the family's political games. But I was unwilling to accept such a fate, and wanted to choose what to become and which path to follow. When I learned the Exalted One watches over hundreds of other worlds amidst distant stars, I understood there was an entire world of opportunities beyond Ifrit. All I had to do was break the familial bonds tying me down and escape the planet. Which I did a long time ago.
So why did you choose to come to this sector?
The Keronis Expanse. A gorgeous name, isn't it? But this backwater wasn't my original destination when I escaped Sherin. Oh no, it was the rumors of incredible freedom that brought me to the Keronis Expanse. Freedom that is generously bestowed upon everyone who can survive in these parts. All doors are open here. You can become a saint, a mogul, a kingmaker, or anyone you like, really. Here, hard work pays off, unless you're used to lying by the roadside and complaining instead of toiling for the good of your soul, glory, wallet, or whatever floats your boat. I'm used to working hard, and so I found my blessing.
And how did you escape?
I convinced my father I personally wished to oversee the inspection of imported goods. I had to get experience so I wouldn't bring shame on our family, didn't I? I made friends with traders, missionaries, and soldiers at the port. I listened to their stories, studied the charts, learned what documents I had to forge to escape the planet. A kind word here, a shiny coin there. And here I am, in the iron belly of a ship, braving the void in search of a new life.
By the implants, she's had some close shaves.
Consider it a mark of my trade. This year, Xenos. Dumb-headed orcs. Who knew that we weren't the only ones to get tempted by the wreck of that raider? As for this treasure, I received it as a reward for a life that had been just a little too good. I was in a hurry to get to the Adeptus Amasacus after the Exalted One blessed me with immense wealth. I was 2 backstreets away from the den when a pathetic ashmag attacked me, envious of somebody else's fortune.
You're familiar with implants like the one that has replaced Joe's neck. It is merely one part of a massive augment replacing the internal organs. A slit throat would not have been the cause for installing such a sophisticated device. Well, thank you for sharing.
Relationships are based on mutual trust. That goes for business too.
But I feel not all of these are true.
Listen, Shireen, the giver of happiness and the dearest of my friends. I am who I am. A cold trader, a Casbalican agent, and your partner. We each have a past, and that past is sealed. I'm not prying into your soul, am I? Well, have pity on mine. It has already been gnawed at by the Aji. And if you don't like the sound of that, we'll just go our separate ways. Deal?
Yeah, sounds fair.
All relationships are based on mutual trust. That goes for business too.
Forgive me, but it's the esteemed princess. Yeah, I don't care. Alright.
Oh.
I think that's everything. Let's see. Companion quest. Yeah, talk to Master of Seals. Bring him to Carb Gabba. Oh, I gotta talk to Agenta again. She's down here. It's taken me an hour and 15 minutes and I still haven't actually done anything aside from talk to people.
Greetings.
Yes, you wish to talk to me about something?
Yes, I'm ready. I would ask only one thing of you, rogue trader. If I may, I would like to see the chamber of the sacred warrant and kneel before the relic touched by the Emperor himself. A difficult conversation lies ahead of us. and I wish to pray by the relic before I lay my soul bare.
Alright, let's go. Off we go. Dropped to her knees, her hands making the sign of the Aquila, her eyes are locked on the sweeping signature of the warrant. A seemingly mundane thing, merely a flourish on a piece of paper, unless one whose hand left that mark and whose blood is in that pen. On that pen. She does prayer, I'm not gonna bother reading all of that. It's a long prayer. We need to talk, or rather I need to tell you something, the truth about how I ended up in Theodore von Valencia's ship, and about the cultists we encountered on Footfall. Alright, well, off we go. Let's begin. Why couldn't all this be voiced? Please understand, I couldn't trust you before. I'll tell you my story and you will see why. I'll start at the beginning, it's easier to piece everything together that way. Upon arriving in the Expanse and on Footfall, I found no purpose here, only torment. I wasn't needed. The reliquary I'd been assigned to safeguard was already well protected by the Reverend's mission, and no one was even trying to defile it. For all its lawlessness, Footfall respects the worship of the Emperor. That was when Lady Theodore heard of your head of your dynasty appeared. She became an agent of the Divine Will in a way. It was from her that I learned about the planet recently discovered by her scouts, Salus Prime. For a rogue trader, the planet was of little interest, a feral world away from convenient warp routes, but for me, learning of its existence was a revelation. Never heard of such a planet? Does it belong to the dynasty? Yes, now the planet is yours by right, but it's not as simple as that. The warp route leading to it was lost. I will explain in due time. May I continue? Continue on. The description of Salus Prime was familiar to me. It seemed very similar to a world from an ancient legend, the legend of Saint Agenta and her ship. Their voice grows reverent. Agenta, the living saint. She is my patroness. The Order named me after her. She died millennia ago when heretics caused her ship to fall from the skies. But even those blasphemers could not touch Agenta's ashes or her holy relic, the One Star. For the fallen ship, which now served as the resting place for the saint's remains, would only allow the righteous, truly righteous, to enter. All others would meet their death. Imagine what I felt when this flash of insight came upon me. The world where St. Agenta's ship fell was merely a vague legend. No one knew its actual whereabouts, and suddenly I myself, named after the saint, came across the information. I realized at that moment that it was a portent, that I must journey to the planet, find the ship, and I asked the Reverend to let me go for a time on a personal pilgrimage. I boarded her ship, demanded passage to the newly discovered planet. Superstition, surely he would have helped search for the ship and the remains. I couldn't just come out and tell him. It was a portent revealed to me personally. Can't you see? I told the Reverend the honest truth, that I was going on a personal pilgrimage to embolden my spirit. It really was a pilgrimage. It was as if Saint Agenta herself had shown me the way, commanding me to undertake this trial. If I had found the ship and set foot on the decks, if I had laid my hands on her remains and the relic, it would have been a sign that I truly had been blessed by the Savior's favor. It's as if you wanted to keep your discovery all for yourself. Then, certainly Disney, for a place in the world, a special matter, a person one, you either succeed or you don't. Yourself killed on the planet, no one would have learned of its existence, and the Holy World would have been lost. But I realized that dealing with once the planet had been described to you, that this secret was yours and no one else's, as is addition. If you were the only one who had realized that you once, then this secret was yours and no one else's. Well, yeah, it would have been lost. It cannot be truly lost. When the time is right, they reveal themselves to the worthy, but I will accept your reproach and try my best to think on it. You mentioned something called the One Star. What is it? I forgot to explain. The One Star is the relic kept by Saint Agenta. I belong to the Order, and we attach particular significance to the Holy Relic. The One Star is one of the lost of the past, so mysterious that no one knows exactly what it is. At the time calls it a banner, a set of armor, a blessed chainsword. One thing is certain, it was a beacon of the righteous, and it was lost with her death. So what happened next? Defeat. The ship's augurs failed to detect anything of note during the orbital scans. I was expecting this, though. According to the legend, the ship can conceal itself from the naked eye, and only a pilgrim guided by pure heart can find it. What I didn't expect was an ambush waiting for us on the planet. I landed there with a small unit provided by Theodore. I know Heretic by heart. I know all the legends about her. I followed the obscure clues, the describing of the mountains, the rivers, millennia old, and I was certain that I had found the way to the ship, and that's when we were attacked. The words we heard in Heretic's shrine on footfall, something about the doors, please addressed to some lord, the edge of daybreak. They were the same words as those spoken by the Kelder who had attacked us on Silas Prime. My whole unit perished, all those honest brave men I had lied. Led to the search. I was only by some mode that I didn't perish along with them. I didn't connect the events at first, the cultists on footfall, the cultists on Ceres, the cultists attacking the ship, and Conrad's betrayal. What if those are linked to the same chain? What if they've long since infiltrated the ranks of Von Valencia's servants? What if I led those heretics to the sacred planet with my search? Naughty Blazer, if the heretics would worm their way into the... By then, they would have found the planet even without your going there. I doubt it. No one except me was particularly interested in the planet. Conrad, on the other hand, he's sympathized with me even then when I first came aboard. He helped arrange an audience, supported me in my efforts. I never told him plainly why I wanted to go there, but I imagine the Vulture must have figured out what was something important, something related to Holy Faith Imperium, and could diligent heretic more than defiling a relic. Sadly, the information escaped with him. To hope that we meet her again, the Serpent needs to answer for a few questions before he plunged into cleansing flame. So how did you manage to escape? Theodore's people retrieved the distress signal, came to my rescue and brought me aboard. I barely remember what happened when they arrived. I was already severely wounded, fighting back with whatever remained of my strength. I think I shouted that we had to go after them, but they didn't listen. They took me to the shuttle, pulled out. After that, it's all blackness. When I came to, we were already in the middle of a warp jump. Theodore had urgent matters to take care of, and she decided she would clear out she could clear out the planet at a later time. And that's why you didn't trust me before, correct? Yes, I saw with my own eyes how a member of your family showed his true colors as a servant. I had already suffered humiliating defeat at the hands of cultists and was afraid of another betrayal. Couldn't be forthright with you, so I studied you, looked for seeds of corruption. And what did you find? A man who stood shoulder to shoulder with me and helped eradicate the causes on footfall. Yeah, sure. Totally not the heresy that's brewing deep beneath. Although my opinion of you started to change even before then, back when you agreed to help talk to the Dolphins and write a request. A leader who's willing to honor those who laid down their lives for them and take care of the children is a leader who inspires trust. Do you remember that was the young man whose grief and confusion was driven him to insolence? I was blinded when you said what you did. You sternly told him about the importance of grabbing the reins of one's own fate instead of rushing to console him. Those words, brave words, honest, the fact that they were addressed to a thoughtless boy did not diminish their worth. I saw you in a new light in that moment. So just to clear, you were wounded, so you never found the ship? Yes, I rushed to the theater the moment I could walk. I insisted we were going back to defend, but I was told that the warp had destroyed the old route to the planet and that plotting a new one would take a great deal of time and effort, as if therefore there could be anything more important than protecting the faith and hunting down servants of the archenemy. In any event, the route was lost. All knowledge died with the attack. But now we have new lead, the data that we collected in the cultist shrine. I don't care what that the reprobate we had executed said. There must be a way back. Tell him. Alright. There is nothing more sacred for the people of Imperium. If it's important, I will help. Searching ships and relics is an exciting prospect. Of course, I'll help. So be it. As I stand in warrant the embodiment, may the light forever both of us. End dialogue. I think with that, we can finally get out and actually begin exploring some things. Took time, but we might finally be able to explore once more. I'm not sure how much more I'll be able to stream. An hour and a half of constant pure talking is burning out my throat. I need to go over to this guy again after boosting that 2k. And there should be some stuff I can acquire. Oh, that's not. That's to show the people that are most educated. Well, that's not what I wanted to select. Yeah, cancel that. No, I boosted the Explorers, didn't I? Oh, actually, I wanted this so I can boost Medicaid. 2+ toughness bonus to Medicaid. It also grants It also grants toughness movement. It also grants toughness movement bonus. Yeah, definitely grab that. I still don't have the use for that, sadly. Okay, who should I give that to? What is... I need Medicaid bonuses. 45, 50. Oh, you also don't have anything in those slots. I really wish I could just click on this and it showed me what can be in that slot. Reduces the enemy deflection by +1. Exploit until the end, stacking up to 3 times. Yeah, get that. Okay, I think I've talked to everyone I needed to. Sales, Kagaba, Edge. Let's go. Right, I need to go to the damn data bank thingamajig now. Let's see if that has anything for me. Lord Captain, machine spirit from the king slumbers. Should you wish to awaken it, use the key of your blood. Put your hand. Flickers, bites down, blood flows. The second enemy is awake and ready to serve. Inform me that your system has encrypted doors inside. I wish to know its contents. Without another word, the tech priest turns to cogitator. He raises his head, prayer by the code pulls out. The servo motors, vowels, hums, numeric combinations. Scanning data information. The machine spirit has discovered numerous critical errors. The data is damaged. Registering an intact segment. It's spoken the words of Carve Gamma. We're going to hold data repository. We're ready to provide the rogue trader data keys that can unlock said repositories. How do I accept the keys? The gracious spirit is willing to transfer the data to your head by means of a hydrodynamic tattoo augment. If you are willing to accept the keys, place your hand inside the servitor's mouth. Keys! I need to know more about the caches. The omniscient favors you. The machine spirit is willing to commence the calculation procedure that will restore the lost data. Okay. The remaining the encrypted data belong to the Steam server. She was only one ready to know. Perhaps the former agency pride had known. Accept this code. Alright. Store the data's location. Succeeded. I mean, how can it not? It's Tech 0, so the data has been restored, but it is only a single phrase. It needs to force. That is all salvage. Blessed Adam says these. The repository has a secure system guarding it. The machine spirit has received a code that will allow you to disable the defense. Awesome. Has been able to discern the ship was able to start the engine. Engineer Prime spent hours pursuing the quest for knowledge, in hours of comprehending the nature of this miracle. May the Omnibus add grace. There is no doubt that it was a miracle sent by as a manifestation of his will, yet the Engineer Prime managed to receive some logical connection within the streams of data. I am not privy to the connection, but the Engineer will surely share this newly discovered knowledge with you in a detailed report. Okay then, let's go speak to Pascal about what he may or may not have learned. Or not, apparently. Okay, we can finally go to space. Let's go out there and explore some shit. Finally. It only took us an hour and a half and my head feels weird. So much talking. Ooh, extractums. We are once more within reach of Von Valencia Protectorate. Must restore communication with your planets and bestow the wisdom. Developing colonies, claiming territories. This is how you pillage and burn. Okay. Dead. Let's go check out this dead world. I don't know if... Oh, we've already explored it. Well, let's go check out this thingamajig. We may have explored it, I don't remember. Fly, fly, my ship. Fly, fly. The station's airlocks have been sealed from the inside, stating that the priest told her, no desire to commune with the lady and refusing access. Fair enough. I think these dudes were just drifting. I'll find out in a moment. Greetings. Oh no, yeah, they're the operations. Right, yeah, they're the fleet dudes. You know, let's check over the ship one more time before we do anything. I have some stuff. How much do these cost? 85. Yeah, let's boost our hull and boost our RAM. I have no things with which to add here. No upgrades that come from combat. Whoops, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Right, yeah, 70's fine. Yeah, you definitely stay there. You stay there. Right, warp law. Awareness, well, I have someone else that'll be better to go there later. Because that's the Augur Array. Once I get a very specific person, she'll be going there, and I'll be boosting your warp lore as you level as well, so you can take the warp channeler. Persuasion's... Oh, persuade... Wait, what? Persuasion skill required. No, it's not. Warp lore. I don't actually know what skill... how the skill affects on these. Demo skill... Yeah, I don't know how the skill is really affected on these. But it doesn't matter, we can finally... 2 point... Yeah, I don't need to... Back to the bridge, void management. How do I leave again? Map of the Expanse. Alright, create new routes. Where can we go? Well, there's a few things. To the Imperium, Shoals. Yeah, it costs 3 points to navigate. Right, let's travel here. Because it's a safe path. Throw out new potential routes. Just one connecting to here. Alright, let's go visit this tomb. This system. See what's around. Ooh, some pirates. Space combat. Away! Because this is a different ship to the one I played originally, I don't actually know what it has. I don't remember. I should have looked that over before we began. Oh well. Oh well.
I'll be your beacon in the darkness.
Alright, what do we got? We got some torpedoes. We got... Oh, let's just fire off the lance right away. The torpedoes can wait a moment. We got plasma... Oh, we got dual plasma batteries. Macro... Top-mounted macro cannons. If I go there... No, but if I go here... Yes. Then yeah, you'll be able to fire. Actually, I should deposit the... torpedoes first, because then it'll depend on what path they take. Let's move here. Alright, plasmas fire. Ooh, I wonder if they actually... It didn't used to be a different color. I remember that. The color... They actually updated it so the color is actually a plasma color, which is pretty cool. Oh shit, they're going to attempt to flee. Position you here. Fire on this. Nice. Right, I need to try and position myself to chase them down. Oh, did you jump? Yeah, I gotta destroy them in 3 turns. Maybe my torpedoes can blow them out of the space. Ooh, I forgot to activate the more powerful shields. That's something I can do with Pascal's skill. Hopefully my torpedoes can position themselves to destroy. No, they can't, so I'll just have them go get this guy. They don't have the range on you. What is this? Void Ram. Swing turn. Oh, right, I don't have any of the skills right now. I kind of forgot. I go here. Yeah, I can do that. This will get... Right, let's go here. I can get a full broadside on him. Alright, broadside. Damn, not enough.
Unleash the storm of macro cannons.
Alright, fire here. Is that enough? Oh, it's not enough. Are you in range? Yeah, you're in range. Right, let's take him down.
Let destruction pour forth.
Yeah, too bad it only fires 2 broadsides. It's long range, but I'd prefer more shots for more overall damage. Hey, did I take damage? Not cool, I shouldn't have taken damage. Right, well, let's re-fire the shields. Right, how does this work? Initiate the process. The shields will be restored at the start of the flagship's turn. Rerouting power to the shields reduces ship's speed and firing range by 2. That's fine.
Cannons. Annihilate them.
Well, we don't have macro cannons, but I get the idea. Right, let's maneuver to here. Gets that in range, but what about here? Does that get the... No, it doesn't. Well, how about this? Yeah, it does. That ought to be enough to blast you apart. Because he's not fleeing yet, but my lance is pretty damn powerful.
Eviscerate them.
Yes, good hits, good hits.
My premonitions never fail.
And we got some pirate stuff. Cool. I really hope that automatically goes to cargo, because I don't remember it used to. It didn't used to auto go to cargo, so... I wonder if they fixed it so it does... They might have. It might have... Either that or me hitting the button to tell it to go to cargo might have. I don't know. Did we get any level up? Because that'd be cool. Nah, it's not a level up. Right, flagship. So yeah, we'll get 2 skills right away at rank 2. Too bad that wasn't enough for a nice rank up. We got some scrap. Not really worth repairing right now. What does this do again? Increase ram damage, reduce damage suffered from ramming other ships. You know, let's... Oh, it requires 115 for that. Right, well, let's go check this dust field. Oh, actually, hold on. I might save it. I haven't saved it at all yet after all that talking, so... You know what, I'm probably... This save is way too old, and it's kind of broken. I'm going to get rid of this save. It's only annoying me right now. Yeah, it's too old, and it's gone through quite a few updates, so... Besides, I'd rather start a new save, and... I'm enjoying Psyker more than I did this save, plain and simple, so I'm getting rid of it. If I start again, I'll use a different... I'll just start a new save completely. Play Psyker again, or build the characters better from the beginning. Ooh, what did I get? I got some fuel. How nice. I got 3 things worth of fuel. Well, actually, let's go scan this planet before we go further. Alright, scan away. Tithe grade. Yeah, it's okay. A tomb, some plasteel. Imperial cartographers and chroniclers know this place well. Long ago, the planet was a prosperous outpost capable of eclipsing even footfall. There used to be a Cyclopean tomb station on its orbit, finding a resting place of Cornelius Soto, one of the discoverers of the Cronus Expanse. The tomb gave its name to the entire system. However, about 100 years ago, an unknown cosmic body rammed into the station, causing it to collapse onto the planet. Not only did the catastrophe kill the settlers, it also made the world uninhabitable for centuries. The crater formed by the station's impact can still be observed from orbit. Soto's tomb became a sepulchre for the entire planet. The sordid place has neither life nor loot, but knowing the nasty tricks that life can pull is a pleasure in its own. Yeah, I'm gonna set up some plasteel on this planet, because we will need it. Let's go check out more space dust. Some trophies, more fuel, and Monaco against the wearer +2 commerce. Nah, we don't need that. And we got some Mechanicus creations. Awesome. Oh, did I actually... Alright, let's go a little further. It's still got a chest icon above it. It didn't even tell me anything. I just got the loot. It didn't... No story, no how we got loot. I guess we just got loot found floating in space. Okay. Unless I somehow skipped over it by total accident, I don't know. Alright, we'll travel away! I wish to inform you that the sacred rituals addressed to the spirit of the ship have been performed. The technology that they possess. Blessing ended with data in order. Acquisition of ancient knowledge has not been recorded. Ended with a data meditation in order to come in the nature of the miracle sent. Oh, right. It's about that. How the spirit of the void ship was able to call upon the power of the machine god and activate the warp drive remains unknown, yet during my meditative ritual, the Omnissiah gave me an equally valuable revelation. The sacred spirit that lies on the bowels of the ship's mechanisms differs from other analog forms. This spirit holds a unique power that cannot be called anything less than a blessing of the machine god. Alright, so what does this mean? Hypothesis and an extremis. The ship spirit is capable of making unprecedented calculations and actions. It is impossible to predict how it will behave in any given situation, but I believe the spirit is capable, currently showing obedience, at least for now. I recommend that we continue monitoring the ship and be prepared for new manifestations. Well, thank you for the report. The Messiah knows all, comprehends all. And we emerge safely. New routes away. Oh, that's right, I need the ship Dragonheart, didn't I? I forgot about that. Alright. Ooh, this system's... Ooh, there's a ship over there. There's a fiery planet over here. Let's go check it out. I'm probably not going to bother putting extractors until I have need of... You know, have a reason to do extractions. Right, provisions. 5 provisions here. Smuggler's cache. Ooh, some grenades. Medkits, awesome stuff. Miscellaneous cargo, ship components, fuel, melee weapons, nice. Alright. If I recall, it'll actually provide me more information as to what's in systems now. I remember reading that as an update. Some loot. Some plasma batteries, cool. Next planet, looks fiery. Nothing. There are secrets of the Imperial Cult whose adherents believe transgressors will be punished after death on burning worlds. This world could serve as one such purgatory. Cool. We'll do that Hulk last in case I, need to board it. More scans. Adamantine. Nice. And the Hermitage. A small human dwelling stands on this barren, deserted planet. Scouts report that an old hermit lives here, who spends his days in prayers to the Emperor. Ask the old hermit for a blessing. For the Lord Emperor's prayer, the old hermit turns out to be a navigator. And when the old man discovers the noble status of his visitor, he willingly recounts his tale. He had retreated to this planet long ago, back when he was still in his youth, after he had realized that his mind would not withstand frequent forays into the Immaterium, the realm of the arch-enemy. The hermit spoke with pride about how he had worshipped the Emperor each and every moment of his life, but when he mentioned the golden light of the Astronomicon, his voice quivered. When his guests left, he stared after them for a long time, his gaze filled with sadness. Ah, poor old man. Well, there's some adamantine down here, so we may return. That's some rare shit, adamantine. Begin the scan of the Space Hulk. Oh, we're going into the Drifting Void ship. Who am I bringing? Yep, that's good. We're going in. Exploration away to the Drifting Void ship. I'm not sure how much longer I'll be able to stream. So much talking over such a short amount of time has really burned out my throat. I'm guessing we'll come around at some point.
Trembles beneath my feet.
Oh, there's a door there. Check this out. A formidable-looking door blocks the way into the next module. It is covered in scratches, as if someone clawed at the cold metal for a very, very long time. The door does not respond to your touch and stands fast, refusing to open. The writing above the doorway reads, Main Computing Cathedral. Shield us, O Machine Spirit, from the evil that has taken hold of your temple. Save us, preserve us from the corruption. Show us the way. The sacred metal that bars our path is weakened. Let us appeal to the machine spirit of the generators so that the metal may drink from its blessed energies. There should be one hidden somewhere in this module. Are you alright? My true flesh resonates with the machine in this abode. Their pain and madness interfere with the workings of my cranial circuitry and cyber mantle. Suboptimal, but surmountable. Further conversing is unproductive. The will of the Messiah has brought us to these doors. Thus, our task is clear. Search for a way to proceed beyond, so we may discover a means of cleansing these halls. Inspect the door mechanism. The door and the entire adjacent section have no power. There must be a backup generator somewhere nearby. Once you turn it on, you should be able to proceed. Look around. The main thing that catches your eye is that this place is stained on wall panels by the door. They bar numerous scratches, 5 in a row, resembling claw marks. Some of the panel look like they have fallen off at that moment. Here and there's occasional sparks and creaking of damaged wires beyond them. Crackling, sorry. Venture further to the door that can be opened.
Embrace true power.
Okay, let's go around here.
Pay attention.
Oh, look at that. Demo work.
Never doubt me.
Alright, let's check in. Open this with tech use 100%. Go, my boy. Meds, flame grenades, awesome. Alright, let's move on. The stomach turning bloody smear on the wall from the malevolent symbol. The blood seems to be penetrated deep into the metal.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Alright, well the place is kind of warpy. I see like wisps of warp energy as we move through. Oh, Mad Tech Priest. This is bad, very bad. Oh, I'm going to read it here. This is bad, very bad. The undersized grace has forsaken this place and these brethren. This tech priest can barely stand. From the many wounds where pieces of flesh used to be, blood mixed with oil is seeping out. Okay, well, let's check these goods. Just materials for merchant later. Merchandising later. Well, that's not good. Yeah, with that warpy energy flowing around. Dark rivers blotted the words, "Oh, Omnissiah, the hour is upon us." I don't like that that's red.
I am not afraid to embrace the revelations that make others shriek and cover. That is the difference between me and ignorant filth.
I thought I could... Okay. There's something back here, obviously. Okay. Logic away.
Perfection.
Door fixed. Moving on. Ooh, some goods. Yeah, more loot. More merchant stuff. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, looks like the generators are unstable. Well, that lightning doesn't help and protect us. This is the House of Darkness and Corruption. It appear to be... Alright. Tech use. Behavior of the treasure has caused no common mechanical function. It's possible that the cause is supernatural in origin.
Innocent.
Alright, Pascal. Let's try and keep you from getting zapped. Yeah, we gotta go around and somehow turn these off. If there's something up here to interact with, I don't think there is. Okay, let's see if we can do this without getting zapped. So, quick save. Okay, well, that... Is there even a path to go through without getting zapped? Oh, hold on a minute. Do I have to, like... Oh, it's like a stupid maze of barely visible pathing. Alright. So at least I realized what it is. It's an annoying little maze. Gotta kind of... I assume we just snake our way around. By the look of it. No, no one better stand in that. Didn't want everyone to be selected there. Yeah. Like, it looks like the ground is like... Oh, come on, Pascal. That's not cool. Bro, don't you go standing in more lightning. Ooh, collecting stuff. Power down. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Alright, well, let's get everyone over here. Wait, did he say something? Forge Fiend. That's not sus at all.
My ascension to meditation is terminated. Failure stings.
Warp test failed. Ooh, bad roll. You know what? We better heal. Can you make it in? Storing wounds? No, it just regains health. Is anyone? Yeah. Alright. Fix Pascal up. Oh, it only did one. Oh, is there one? Heals one fresh wound, or if none, only one. Yeah, it only does one fresh wound? Ah, sad. Oh well. It makes it slightly harder for him to potentially gain an annoying problem.
Intriguing.
Yeah, he came up with a conversation icon, a speech bubble, but we couldn't do anything with it, and that was annoying. Oh, well, inspect this. Scratch of skin and broken nails and teeth are stuck to the rugged grooves of the bulkhead. Someone made a frenzied attempt to scratch the blasphemous symbol into the metal, showing themselves no mercy. They really wanted that symbol on the wall. Oh, some shit's going down over here. Accursed flesh, you betray me. I am drowning in the mire of flesh and sinew, but my spirit longs for the perfection of the machine. Tech comrade, you are in need of ritual protocol of repair. We must mend you. Yes, we will mend you. Okay. I'm not sure that's how you mend people.
The world will bow.
I spoke to Mistress Tolleman recently. Don't you think you're taking advantage of the Lord Captain's hospitality, Van Callops?
I assume you're referring to the small request I submitted to Vigdis. If so, then no. I'm not taking advantage. The matter is closed.
Man, I forgot they actually have conversations like, you know, like actual conversation between members. She did? How did you fail? Fails to disarm trap. Wow, you failed by 2% on your roll. Yeah, you gotta get below 95... Yeah, 90... You gotta get below 95% and you somehow failed on 3%. Yeah, rolled 35 is less than 95, yeah. So that's how the rolls work. Right? That's how the rolls work. You roll D100, base minus 5%, plus 70, plus 30, 95. Yeah. You gotta roll below 95, so it's a D100 roll, which is interesting. Let's get you guys over here. At least it doesn't cost me anything on a failed roll like that. Yay. Grants the wearer plus 10 weapon skill and plus 5 strength. Damn, that's some nice gloves. Who wants them? Do you have gloves? What gloves do you have? Whenever the wearer of these gloves gets an injury or falls unconscious... oh yeah, you're totally being... That's definitely being replaced. You get far superior gloves. What gloves do you have? All attacks already deal... Well, yeah. Screw that. Let's take you some flame. I will keep those. There is a character in the future that is very agility heavy. What about you? What gloves do you have? Plus tech use. Aren't these ones... Oh, it's plus 5 tech use, so you might as well take that. I mean, you don't have any flame weapons right now, but it's definitely better than the just plus 3. That can go in cargo. Are you agility based? No, you're not currently agility based. Yeah, I'll keep that. Okay. Everything looks good so far. What is this? The metal seam feels a little warm and somewhat moist to the touch, remarkably similar to living skin. Well, that's not weird at all. Where am I going?
True power.
No, I'm fairly certain I came down from there. Ah, it's into this mist. Poisony mist. Turn on backup generator. Compressor main hole cogitator. Warning, invalid pressure. Parameters exceeding 10. Pressure stabilizer. Pressure exceeding 4. Ah, shit. Alright. Well, Pascal's already got some slight problems. I'll send
The
agenda.
feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby.
Pressure
A
7.
child was saved from death. 1,000 heretics
5,
were burning alive, begging
10.
and
Okay, so
sobbing and
this-
howling.
Invalid. Restore settings. I wish I knew what they were actually doing. Okay, that did it by too much. Alright, that drops it by 6. That dropped it by 2. That drops it by 5. Does this increase pressure? Okay, so that's 3, 2. Wait, what? That increased it. Stupid puzzle. Wait, is it increasing or decreasing? I might have gotten the math wrong. Hold on. Shit,
My
no.
resolve is
Stupid prick.
unshaken.
2. Unless that's a multiplier. No, damn it. I keep fucking that up. Maybe that's a multiplier. Pressure stabilizer. Oh, that set it to 7. Was this one was 3, wasn't it? Nope, that increased it. That's stupid. Alright, I'm just very confused now. 2, 7, so that one was 5. That one must be 8. So 2, 5, 1? Yeah, 2, 5, and 1. It's 8, so this should... There we go. I thought it was going down, not up for some stupid goddamn reason. Now everyone's got some minor wounds. But as long as they don't progress into main wounds. Either way, the generator's online. Apparently there's also a Forge Fiend in here. Somewhere. Probably the final boss.
My service. See,
Oh,
right
there's a
there.
trap there. Alright, we'll go deal with it.
Nothing escapes my sight.
3 XP!
Favors me today. Duty
Yeah,
prevails.
9 XP. So nice. Alright, what do we got in here? Just some free, simple loot. Anything else? Nothing to do on computers? Okay then. We're moving out. I think it needs... It goes the 4th one. Because it's 3 and then it'll go 4. I think it's on the 4th one it becomes a trauma. Which is annoying.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Okay, I'm expecting to go into combat on the way back.
I tread a path unexplored.
Yeah, you know, nothing suspicious here, obviously. Aside from the tech priests are now red and there's servitors among them. Therefore, I'm gonna try and get the first strike.
Aspirations transcend humanity.
Okay, let's try and get first strike here. I don't think I can properly get that. Alright, well, first strike away. Well, that didn't do exactly what I was hoping for. Again, first strike. What the... Fine, just burn him then.
Your struggles are in vain.
God damn. Suffers old injury. Oh, destroy the weak. Old injury. Injury. It can be healed and medicated. It does require a Medicaid test to succeed. Too many injuries reduce the character's resolve and cause traumas. Right. Let's put you in cover here. You can go cover there. Pascal on alongside the front line. I really wish you could be a little closer, but you can charge in. Wish you could be a bit closer, so I'll stick you there. Hendrix also up on the front. Okay, should be good. I'm gonna... Damn it, that's right. I keep forgetting... Do that. Positioning bullshit. There we go. That there. Set evade there. I'll stick a front line right. I suspect...
Time on that.
I can't because of line of sight. Fine, I'll put the front line over here.
One step closer.
Then... But can you not see them? No, you can. Alright, well, either way, you're moving back there. You know what? Fire your shots on... Oh, wait, no, because I did this. Oh, damn it, no, he's not... Sight's not there, and I can't move again. Damn it. Well, come on, I can't hit that guy now. Is it because... Yeah, because he'd do that. Alright, fine. I'm gonna burn up the Magos. Also hit that guy, and I'm gonna make those flames permanent.
No guidance.
You know what, I'll make him a little more annoyed.
Triumph.
And can I give anyone a buff? No, I don't have the line of sight. Okay, Agenta. What weapon are you currently using? You're using the flamer right now, but I don't need you to burn this guy, so... Let's throw concentrate fire. Rapid fire.
Commands, I act.
Now blast him.
Justice for the weak.
Nice, nice. Hendrix, let's have you come up here and engage this dude in combat.
Of course, Lord Captain.
Nice. Well, what does this do again? This damage is increased by 50%. Xenos, plus Chaos Worshippers. Wait, do these guys count as Chaos Worshippers? They're all kinds of fucked up at the moment. Apparently they don't count as Chaos Worshippers. That's sad, but accepted. No, there's no point. I might as well give you Iron Arm. And we'll make... Can I get both of them? No. Right, so I'll leave it for now, and we'll just slice and dice this servitor. Right, that should be fine. Ah, he had need the burn. Bastard. I was hoping to keep him a little more burny. That's it. Parry away, my bro. Parry away. Like, the Magos' range attacks will be a problem. But these guys on the front line I have to deal with first. Okay. You're pretty far back. Let's curse. Damn it, you're not in a position to curse anyone at the moment. Alright, I'll move you up to here with the dodge area. Then you can curse this one. Can I be cheeky and get both? No, sad. Then I will just get this one going. Oh, almost. But the poison and the flame should be sufficient. For every tactical advantage the master has and loses half their stack of tactical advantage. How do I gain this again? For every 5 momentum gained or their allies. Cool. Oh, my poor Abelard can't get in there. Ooh, that's not good. That's it. Keep. No one can hit you, my boy. Dodge and weave, parry and block. Did they... Is this guy burning? You mean like the soul burn? I might be able to inflict him with the flame burst. If I'm lucky, I can. Does this count as an attack? Oh, I can't use any other abilities, sadly. Alright, pass through. And then... can I pushes them away. I don't know if it knocks them on their ass, though, is the only issue. Oh, they had... Shit, I didn't realize he had free health. Pascal. Oh, his weak point is defended. Let's have you guys come focus these guys. Actually, this will be pretty useful, but I'll use it on those guys back there. Let's use it on those guys back there. This isn't an AoE, I kind of wish it was. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll get the free attack in. And then just do a normal swing. His goddamn vulnerabilities are in the wrong place. Oh shit, that's right, I gotta get rid of these things. That's what did that. Okay, let's see if I can do ML8. Here, then ML8, no. Because he's not burning anymore. And you're not in a... Oh, actually, the ML8 will get that burning as well. Which is what I need. And I'll make sure it keeps burning over time. And I'm gonna give Iron Arm to you. Hendrik should... Oh no, I should have done him because I don't know if he'll have line of sight there. Right, let's bring you back over here because I need to mark them up for damage as he keeps coming around. Alright, that should be good. No, I want to... Hendrix is like the focus of attention, so I want to keep the front line on him. I should have moved it so she could move it here. Damn it. Alright, well, we're gonna... Do I have cold shots?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Furious Recital, Run and Gun... Oh, she doesn't have cold shots yet. 33 momentum. Yeah, shit. I thought she had cold shots. She doesn't have that yet. Damn it. Kinda need that. Kinda need that. Very useful for AoE stuff. Better make sure that's the next ability she acquires. Cold shots. I should have reloaded, but oh well. Alright, can you give it to him? No, damn it, I was worried about that. Right. Weaken them, in case they do manage to hit you. No, this costs an action. Right, this'll boost everyone's resolve. Oh, we're pushing the veil degradation, though. Alright, well, let's do a nice cleave.
Nothing stands against me.
I mean, they're all nicely weakened, at least. Magos. Oh, he threw a grenade, you prick. I'm not sure what grenades he threw. Hold on, this'll tell me. Front line applied. Scrap code melee. Magos. Scrap code melee. What? Frag grenades. Okay. At least they didn't do a lot of damage. Right. The curse should be spreading nicely. You know, let's just... This is just a nice line of damage right here. 2 warp burns. I think this one still has warp burn. Yeah, immolate the soul. And now 2 more are affected. Shit, I can't move. I really wanted to give that to me. I'll give that to Hendrix. He's in the front. Right, should be fine. Those should keep burning. Yeah, can't touch me. Yeah, they're all in the effect of the front line. Ooh, I think he did damage to himself there. Oh, nice. Right, well, let's see if Shove can knock him on his ass.
I will do my duty.
I'll do this as well.
It will be done.
3 damage. Let's see if you can knock on your ass.
Target well struck.
Nope, didn't do shit. What was that? What was the sparks? What did the sparks do? I don't know. Tell me, Pascal. Exploit applied, base lethargy applied, momentum. Deals 30 damage to the servitor with melee superiority. Wait, what? I've allowed you Thunderhammer shove. Crit. Oh wow, look at all those. I've never actually looked at this. That's some interesting information there. But that's the damage from shove. So why did it spark? There's no real reason for me to do that there. This is, you know what, this is free. I don't think I can... I can, but no, I'd have to be standing there, so... yeah, let's get in your melee. Let's aim for an opening. And make you bleed. And then free attack. Okay, well, how does this base... before... it's basically is equal to dodge or dodge reduction, whichever is higher, right. Gotta destroy those, but these at least will be taking damage from immolate. From my burning. Which is there. Burn you and get all of you applied with burns. And I can give Hendrix a burn too, which is kind of what I want. Right, immolate.
Purpose guides me.
Alright, let's boost your damage. That. Can I put the exploit on you? No, exploit on... Actually, let's put the exploit on you, because I want to destroy that. And I can do Inferno. Well, alright then. Inferno away! Oh, that was nice. What exactly did I... Oh shit, that's a... Holy shit! What the fuck? Okay, so, heroic act used. What exactly did this do? How many shots? The Psyker unleashes a torrent of projectiles, 2 times psychic staff power level. Ooh, that's a lot. Alright, so it did a lot of projectiles, because I think I got like a 6, so 12 shots, each dealing 1 to 2 times psi rating plus psi staff power level damage. The projectiles have 80% chance to fly, 20% to deviate. Creatures hit by 2 or more projectiles gain warp burn. Psychic power cannot be affected by rapid fire ability. Or Veil degradation increased by 1. Damn. Right, so heroic act used. So damage caused by backdraft. Oh, that's why there were so many numbers. Hit. Crit chance. Less than 29% crit. Damage 3. The base damage. Damage modifiers +2. Deflection +3. Base result 3. Man, that's... I just fired a machine gun of flame. That's... I guess backdraft triggers because whenever I hit something with a psychic, adjacent enemies also suffer damage because of backdraft. Man, this thing's just going to annihilate stuff. Stuff is it suffered more than a fresh wound with the amount of times I hit it. Holy shit. Scrap protocols, bloody augury, warp burn, fresh wound. It should have 2 warp burns now, shouldn't it? Yeah, we'll suffer a warp burn. Warp burn. So is there I guess Warp Burn doesn't technically stack, so which kind of makes this kind of pointless. Like, it's still good single target damage. 0/0 damage, apparently. But it's a machine gun shot. This is like single target. Damn, though. That's a nice flame staff. But this is definitely probably a little better against single target. I don't know. But that was damn nice to see. Holy shit, just that barrage of fire against it. You know what, Agenta? No, I double-clicked it. No, that building's there in the way. I want you to come deal with this.
I'll do it.
Right, right, that's right, for different actions. Whoops, I needed to... Oh well, deal with this. Oh, whoops, I only had one bullet left. Whoopsie. Right, yeah, because it gains versatility. Versatility increases based on, like, changing attacks. Right, I forgot. It's been a while.
The road take you.
Alright, Right, let's just do an AoE, I guess. And see what we got after that. More enfeeble. Enfeeble's not really that useful right now. Yeah, just endure. We don't need to do any psychic attacks. I'd like to let the veil degrade. Like, the veil repair itself a little bit. Yeah, he's slowly coming around. I should be able to shoot his ass now. Oh, nice dodge, nice dodge. Right, do we need to by 1 for each of the minor increases, 3 for major, decreases 1 when the psychic deepens. There's always a chance of fearing bleeding and rally for each factor is inevitable. What does this do again? 14 or left minor powers have a 5% chance to trigger a phenomenon. Major 20 plus times psi rating percent. Sanctioned psychers using minor have a 5 divided. Using major have a 20 plus 2 times psi rating percent to trigger. Went higher, chance of triggering quadruples. Majors have a trigger perils, unsanctioned. Minor trigger, sanction. Chance, sanctioned using minor have a 10 plus 2 times psi rating chance, sanctioned. So chance of triggering. Alright, so probably go easy on the psychic abilities for a little bit. Have you been cursed yet? No, let's get you cursed then.
That is foolishness.
Why can't I curse?
Only that were possible.
Oh, because she doesn't have line of sight. That's it. We gotta get rid of these damn things. You know what? I'm also going to give... No, I don't want to boost the veil damage more. You know what? I will give it to you. Real quick. Swap your weapon. And you can shoot this thing real quick. Increase your versatility a bit. Swap weapons back. Right, that's done. Grants an ability a full extra turn. No, I need to let the veil decay. Pascal, maybe? Yeah, let's give Pascal a full turn. These guys are both being cursed. I'm going to assume it's the pink thing, which is their weak point for some bizarre reason. What does curse do again? I don't know because it appears broken. Hold on, let me go back to Cassia. What does this curse do? I can't tell. Fine. In that case... Oh, this thing's still on cooldown. Machine spirit thing, let's burn your... No, this guy's weaker, let's try and get him closer. Machine spirit commune. Boost your damage some more. We'll make you bleed. I can't tell. Maybe because it's a spare, an extra turn, it's not actually appearing properly. I don't know. Curse all increases all warp damage by 22% and other types of incoming damage by 11 at the start of each turn. closest to them becomes cursed. Yeah, I don't know if curse is broken because it's not giving the information there. I only hope it's working the way it's supposed to. But did that thing suffer damage or not? Scowl. Analysis. And Legos. Missed. Hits cover instead of me. Deals fire damage. Damage source. I guess that's my fire damage. Out of Corrupt deals 5/6 for damage caused warp burn, yeah. So they are taking damage at least. Momentum changed by 7 to 82. Cool. Right. I should probably keep doing... I think Hendrix has that, so you know what? Let's get this thing dealt with. There we go. Right. Free movement over to here. You're good. Pascal. Okay, he actually has the icon thing this time. So yeah, I guess when I gave him a free turn, it didn't give that. Alright, let's see if I'm in position. Yeah, we are. Alright, that's still on cooldown. Oh, I need 2 points for that, son of a bitch. Alright, well, I guess I'll just get the free kill then. Nicely done. Free momentum charge. Okay, my turn. Right, I'm gonna move this. I need this one to be slightly moved. Because we're gonna get shot from this direction. And I'd like to be able to take cover over here.
Sow the seeds of discord.
Right, does this count as a major? It's a minor. This counts as a major. Shit. So if in terms of Veil, it's actually probably better that I don't use this ability. Unless this counts as... yeah, that counts as a minor. So yeah, if I don't want to be busting a nut on Veil degradation, this is actually better since this counts as a major thing. Is this guy burning up? No. Can I move here and burn him? Yes, I can. I want to see this. Oh, but he's got a lot of cover. No, I'm gonna do a small amount of Veil. Yeah. Boosting it by 2 and making it permanent instead of just doing it by 1. Right, I'm gonna mark you up for more exploitation. Alright, that's fine. Right, I want you to shoot this and potentially kill it. Yes, nice. Right, let's do this. And we'll blast... ah, you ain't got line of sight on him? Fine, shoot the tech priest. That's good enough. Okay, my boy. You're doing some good work over here. Ooh, that apparently counts as a major psychic ability. Let's not use that.
But of course.
Get myself up with this. And do some nice AoE slicing. Well done. Wait, why did that do multiple... oh, right, because I'm doing fire damage. Yeah, boy.
Focus, Van Calix. Focus.
At least they won't have their temporary health shields anymore. But I gotta make sure I remember to take care of that in the future. Otherwise it'll be a very serious problem. Right. That servitor's gonna be a problem. It's only one of you left. Let's go here. Is he cursed? Yes, he's cursed. You know what? I'm gonna move you in here because the backline boosts damage. If I recall correctly. Rear... yeah, increases damage over penetration, yeah. Nope, that's the large AoE. That's the line. Do you have a warp burn? Yes, you do. Oh, that's soul burn. That's a different dot. Or, no, if I do this, it might make you immobilized. Okay. So yeah, that's held my gaze. Bloody Auger. 100% for warp damage. This stacks. Warp damage from held my gaze. Threads of fate whenever there's a resistance. Attacks against them. Crit chance, nice. Applied. Resistance test failed. So it had to go 8 less than 15%. Yeah, no shit, you're failing. So the damage... Right, let's take a look at this. Yeah. So 22% because of curse. So 13 to 30. Base damage 17. Yeah, so percentage modifier. Yeah, alright. It's actually nice looking at how the number breakdown, you know? You know what? Agenta. Let's get you some blasting. Oh, no, I can't do both of those. We just blast with a basic. Alright. I should have pushed your characteristics. Oh, well, I'll boost it to you. Ooh, that one's got a sniper, I think. You fail. I need to deal with them. You know what? Pascal can easily deal with that. Let's get you in here to help deal with him. Let's try a shove again. Yes, it does knock him on his ass. Awesome. Let's check the breakdown of that. Right. Impact. Right, so triggers push. Deals shock damage, triggers push, toughness test resistance failed. Applied stun. Deals... Wait, why is it dealing 13 impact damage? Hold on, what does this do? What's the shock from? Critical, 32 damage to Servitor shock. Man, look at the breakdown on that, holy crap. Damage. Reject the flesh. I don't know what the shock damage was from. Stunned, immobilized. Brace the machine. Reject the flesh. Shock damage suffered is increased by 25. What's the shock damage coming from? I don't know what the shock damage is coming from. Maybe there was a special attack that pushes enemies away. Damage, AP... I mean, it doesn't say what its damage type is. It just says damage. Which I assume is this impact damage from... Yeah, what's the source of this? It doesn't tell me. Uses Thunderhammer, shove. Suffers fresh wound, shock damage. Hit. I don't know what this shock damage is coming from. Because it doesn't tell me what the source of the damage is. Toughness, stunned, and then the impact damage from the hit, I assume. Orchestrate flame, warp burn, curse, in the rear, immobilized, fresh wound, stunned. Reflection, armor. Does not have its own resolve, it has no influence in momentum. Yeah, I don't know what the shock where the shock damage came from. Oh well, moving on, I guess. Where is he? Oh yeah, let's go get this sniper. Well, we can throw this down and Pascal will be in range at least. Can I get... No, I can't get it there. Screw it. Well, I'm just going to have it affect this group here. In fact, oh, no, I can't. Well, I can, but... Yeah, right. Let's do this. Normal damage. There you go. Yeah, I can't do a ranged attack there. I'll hit you up with this. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what that was, but okay. I want to get this guy killed. I'm gonna have to use my Inferno pistol while the Veil degradates a little further. Damn it, he's got real good block there. That's a pretty good chance to hit, though. Ah, screw it, we're boosting it. Damn. Yeah, look at all of that. Man. Oh, how many is this doing again? From 1 to 2 psi rating plus... Total for each dealing... That's how much damage. Fires a torrent. The projectiles have a... Yeah. Oh, and this isn't saying how many projectiles there are. Fires... This is a torrent of the Psyker's staff's power level flame projectiles. Which is... How many? Power level is 7. So it's firing 7 projectiles every time. It's cover... So 4 of them hit cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crit. Wait, I fired more than 7. Powers... Unless there's a torrent... Each dealing... I'm fairly certain it did more than 7. Yeah, because this is the times 2, and I did that. Yeah, hits cover, momentum from negative up. That's a lot. Oh yeah. Change by -5. Yeah, so it shouldn't be... My psychic body glove applied, where it ignores the first crit. Uses that, Inferno. Hit cover, damage, get backdraft. Oh, alright, so no, these are the hits to cover, so it's doing damage to cover, and then the Magos is actually taking damage because of cover. And then this one hit. Yeah, so that's the one that hit. So I actually did 4, 5. So 5 hits, 2 missed. Yeah, 1 hit. Oh no, 4 misses. So 4 hits to cover, 1 hit to hit. Oh, so no, it says I fired 9 shots. Hold on. How was it? 1 burst, strong deviation, result miss. It doesn't say... Is it adding my Psyker power level to the number of shots? Because I think I'm a level 2, aren't I? No, I'm Psy level 1. So why is it firing 9 shots? Info. Where the power level 7 gains Inferno, the ability to heroic action. Power level affects the damage. Every 2 creatures suffering burning in combat. Oh, right! It increases the power level by number of stuff suffering from burns that I have applied, and there are 2 of them at the moment. So my stuff's power level has increased sufficiently. Yeah, creatures hit. So yeah, because of the staff, my power level has increased. So I'm firing more shots because there are more things suffering from burns that I have applied. Which in turn means my staff's power level has increased. Okay. There's no way to keep track of that information, sadly. Sadly, but it is what it is, so that's why I fired 9. Man, there's so much that I have to remember. I think you're already suffering from Orchestrate Flames, so the flame remains burning eternal. You have Orchestrate Flame. I don't think you're suffering from my Warp Burn. Oh no, yeah it is. Whatever, moving on. Over to... Ah, shit! I didn't want to do that. Whoops. Oh well. I guess I'll just do this.
Object to it.
Yeah, so it's like every full round, not individual turn, reduces it, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Ooh, Pascal's gonna have to heal this round.
Die with grace, at least.
Right, so you're... Right, let's have you stand... No, you can't hit him from there, can you? Yeah, let's have you come over here and do this. We need to do some damage to get rid of this guy. Damn it. I can't give that to anyone aside from me. In that case, we'll just swap over to this, do the Infernal Pistol.
One step closer.
Oh, well, it still hit. She has a thing that increases degradation, if I recall. Leaking ether? No. Those, the stuff. It's a navigator ability. Path of the open gate? No. No. Finest hour, temporary wounds. Resistance. I have oblivion? No. Stable routes. Here we go. When the navigator uses navigator ability, vow degradation is reduced. Yes. So it's just navigator abilities, I think. Right, charge over, get him killed. Nice. Pascal, let's start by healing you. I can only use that ability once per combat, which is sad. Really wish I could use that more. Alright. Let's hit you up with a Machine Spirit Banishment. Then I'll smack that ass. Sadly, I can't move around to your other side, but we'll smack you again. Right. Ah, screw it, I'll take the risk. Oh no, he's got more cover now. Damn. If I move here, do I have a better shot? Yeah, I do. Blast him.
My offering.
Right, so how many did I fire that time? Here we go. 8 shots, 4 hits, 4 taken by cover. Yeah, because the one dude who was burning died, my power level's gone down. That's pretty good. It's cover, miss, no trajectory on shot. No trajectory. 8 shots, 4 hits, 4 hits on cover. So yeah, 4 hits. I got a lot of crits though, apparently. 7 burst shot, 8 burst shot, result, crit. Wait, what? Fire damage to make no trajectory on target. But hit. Whatever. We got a number of crits though, like holy shit, look at all these. What's the crit chance? 80! This has an 80% crit chance? No, that can't be right. Right. Guaranteed hit, apparently. Triggered auto hit due to burst attack. Cover hit chance, 80%. Right, crit chance, base 10, threads and faults. Blazing Inferno. Man, I got... Holy shit, hold on. Threads and Fates. What was Threads and Fates? Threads and Fates. Threads and Fates. Where's Threads and Fates? What is Threads and Fates? The rune is supposed to remember those who witness the death. Oh, we did destroy the eye of the edge enemy. Threads and Fates. Well, the other one was Blazing Inferno, so the Psyker's crit chance increases by +1 until the end of every time the Psyker deals damage by any means. Holy shit, I'm gonna be critting hard a lot. Threads and Fates. What is Threads and Fates? Is it a buff that I've got from someone else? Active abilities. I don't know what Threads and Fates is coming from. Go through this slowly, a little more slowly this time. Purpose, sanctioned, shame, Foe's weakness. Maybe it's a debuff on him? Let's find out. Hold on. Where is he? You. You have something called Threads and Fates? No? Then what the fuck is Threads and Fates? Where's that coming from? It's not something I have. No, it's not something I have. I don't see what's coming from Threads and Faults. What's this? Threads and Faults, not Fates, but whatever. It sounds like something she has. Where is she? Cassia. You have something called Threads and Faults? I want to know why my stats got plus 32. I mean, Blazing Inferno, yeah, I know what that is, but what's Threads and Faults? Here we go. Threads and Faults. Whenever an enemy fails a resistance test against a navigating power, attacks against him. Ooh, shit! Damn. Damn. Second Barrage. That's... Damn. My boy with Inferno. Man, this fucking Flame Staff is a damn good investment. Holy shit. How does this thing decrease again? Reduced by -1 for every 4 stacks. Right, so... fire once. And then do this. And then I got enough to boost my rapid fire. And blast him. Oh, haha, your cover's gone. Alright, so there are 2 enemies left. Are you able to charge this guy? Yeah, you are. Oh, no direct path, but that'll be fine. Slashy, slashy. And he burns out. Yeah, momentum change, rending damage, X trauma, head trauma, direct damage. Yeah, he took rending damage from Pascal. Let's just behold my gaze.
If you insist, Lord,
Yeah, that one took a while. That combat took a while. Okay, let's have you go up here and loot this. I can't loot servitors, so that's kind of annoying. Sniper rifle, I'm gonna have that go in the bin. Right, everyone up here, because that's where the remaining loot is. Okay, we got that, some flak. Apparently I don't need those. A basic bitch plasma. You know, I've got 2 plasma rifles. These just automatically go in there from now on. And some basic stuff there. That's how I do that. Just make sure there's nothing else in here. Right, we shall wait at the door while I do some level ups. Okay. What was the most recent thing you required? All damage over time inflicts applied by the Psyker gain 10% crit chance. This chance is increased by all bonus. Increased by all bonuses to crit chance, which means as I go up, everything begins to crit. Take and hold. Okay, well, chooses 1 combat allies inside area gain extra turn. Allies inside that area gains an extra turn with +1 AP and movement at the start of the strategist's next turn. Damn. That's cool. I guess this will be a quick level then. Dispatch. Right, there is an ability. Increase AP. Here we go. Where's Archetype Talents? Here we go. Always ready. Begins combat with 2 stacks of versatility. Yeah, definitely put that on there. Whenever the other gains +2 times ballistic weapon skill. So yeah, back and forth on that. Cautious, dependable. There is one that starts crit chance all out that like affects the ability. Currently at least one enemy. Breaking, calm and steady, close quarters training. Yeah, I think she has that. Grants the archer. Well, that one's nice. Flashfire, there we go. The cost of flashfire is reduced by -1 for every 3 stacks instead of 4. That's what I want. That's real good. Heavy weapon attacks, no. Genius. Martial arts. Any ranged area and burst attacks of the archbishop reduce the weapon skill of all enemies hit. Yeah, that's definitely the skill I need for her. I have to make sure she also marks that as a favorite. Squad is no. What was it called? Fire focus flash fire. That's it. And this. So like basically after the first round of combat, they'll be able to almost always get 2 attacks per round, which is pretty nice. I might as well. Well, actually, hold on. Plus 3% bonus crit damage. We'll leave it for now. Either way, I got the thing added to the favorites. That's all that mattered. Last volley. The 3/3 on the veil. All allies, including the that have line of sight to the enemy, instead inside the area, make an immediate single attack against random within the zone that they can target with their weapons. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good ability right there. Yeah, Hendrix, unyielding guard. Until their next turn, the Vanguard attacks each enemy that attacks the Vanguard's allies when around the Vanguard. Additionally, until the Vanguard always retaliates when attacked. That's cool. Okay, let's do a quick save. And we're moving on. Oh, new traps. Gento, let's see if you can sneak around. Did you just accidentally trigger that? Maybe she did. I'm not entirely sure if she just accidentally triggered that or not. I'm going to reload the save because there was no evident. Like, normally when you trigger a trap, you take damage, so... Oh, I should have looked at the log to see what that said.
Embrace true power.
Genta, try again, and...
The light of terror shines for us.
Trap. Uses basic burst, fires 3 shots, 3 misses. Oh, okay, apparently... Yeah, we triggered it. Yeah, I think once I'm done... Once I get off this ship, I think that'll be it for this stream, because that hour and a half of raw, straight, constant talking has really fried my throat a bit. Really fried my throat quite a bit. Pascal, I definitely want you in here. My boy in here, Abelard. Oh, actually, I need to move you back a bit so you're not right in cover. Otherwise, it'll be very annoying. You can stay here. You'll have good cover in that position. You as well, get in here. Okay, let's set up. I definitely want to increase my damage. I'll put the dodge area here at that cover. And for now, let's put the front line right here. Until I have a reason to place it somewhere else. Right, now, these are a problem. Those might be a problem. Need to find... Ooh, that guy's got good health. Do that. Will you be in? Yeah, you'll be able to do it there. Ooh, we're starting with a pretty high yield. Right, right, you're gonna probably get into melee in some way. You might stay where you are. I'm gonna burn you so I can do Firestorm later. I'm gonna put this on you, though, as well. Keep you constantly burning. Alright, that's good. Yeah, those things are going to be a problem. I'll have Agenta definitely focus on dealing with those for me. Right. Let's have you move to here. You might be in the flame burst range. Yeah, for now, let's just... Is this a... Yeah, that's a psychic ability, damn it. Right, that's all you're gonna have to do. I can't let you take too much. Can't let you take too much, veil pushing. It'd be dangerous otherwise. Right, I think I'm gonna have Agenta do some flamethrower stuff as well. So I can get... Actually, no. Cassia can do some flamer stuff, actually. Let's start with a nice AoE strike. Get that versatility started.
I'm not interested.
Yep, that's all you can do for now. Actually, what does this do? It makes... marks a target dealing... I mean, attack. Yeah, if the target attacks the warrior during this round... Yeah, alright, well, I should have done that at the beginning of the thing, not at the end. That was stupid. Oh, that guy's all sparky. Nice, nice. Getting him deeper in that. Grenade just totally failed. Yeah, that'll be a nice burn. That's a lot of stuff to burn in that corner with a nice wildfire. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna have you stand here. Yeah, you won't have the dodge, but I need you to
The Emperor commands, I act.
really just do damage to these stupid speakers.
Doubt is for the weak.
Come on. That is horrible, girl! That's some horrible aim! Well, I know you've got better ballistic skill than that. She's got better ballistic than that. That was sad. Alright, I'm gonna have you come into the dodge area.
The navigator is coming.
Curse the boss.
Job for the serfs?
I'm gonna give myself this, and hopefully I'm in range to do a wildfire. Damn it, I'm not within range. In that case, I will burn the boss.
Guides me.
Spread my flames as much as possible.
No guidance.
That'll have to do. Cassia, that's all you can do for now. Alright, Pascal. Let's throw this down. Spread my version of the machine spirits among their corrupted. And... we'll hit you up. Yeah, nice. We'll hit this up as well. Alright. And... like, if it does... No, that's not actually going to hit a lot. And I'd rather give my own dude some flame power. Fire to you. And I can only do that once per turn, that's fine. Boost you up some more. So these all should have... Oh no, I don't have the sanguine thing yet, do I? That's fine. I really wanted to burn that guy, but... I can't. Not yet anyway, I'll do it next turn. Alright, let's get you in here. Oh, looks like he resisted his flame. That's fine, I guess. Would have preferred him be a little more on fire. But yeah, I'm gonna have to have him do his ranged attacks when possible. Right. You did an AoE attack last time. Actually, I'll have you do single target, then the wildfire, and free AoE attack. No, still only going to hit one in that direction. This direction will give me two. There we go. His versatility is rising.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Oh, double down. How nice. Does he have my orchestrate? Yeah, he's got my warp fire burning. I need to get over there to push even more warp fire. There'll only be one. And apparently it didn't matter. Right, I'm gonna push versatility as much as I can right now. God damn.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Come on.
Are you a traitor or a fool?
Well, she can't shoot for shit right now, apparently. Why is her ballistic skill screwed right now? Maybe I should have her attack a different one. Right, let's curse another one. Yeah, he's still burning.
I'm not
I'll put the
accustomed
curse
to
on
being
you.
ordered around.
Then let's just do a nice big burst on everybody. Nice damage. Alright, Pascal. I guess you're gonna have to keep focusing on what you're currently doing. Nah, it's too much healing right now. Alright, hit the dumbasses in front of you. Then you can use this to destroy that one. Probably the best option in all honesty. Alright. I will mark this dude up for damage. Alright, dispatch makes an attack with current weapon. This cannot miss and deals plus 50% more damage. Additional damage equal to the target's missing wounds. Dodge. Doubled for this attack. Nope, they're not missing enough damage. But if I do the ranged weapon, right, because that's secondary. Do this against you. That didn't do anything when it should be doing something. I don't see it as missing. No, the line of sight's screwing me. I have to probably move to here. Still no? All my movement then. There we go. Man, I'm gonna have a machine gun with this stuff at this rate. My stuff is just gonna machine gun these things. I guess I'll try and move this to here. Damn. Alright, that's fine. Let's mark up this guy for killing.
No guidance.
Alright. Yeah, I'm probably going to use my staff's power and just annihilate, because I have so many things that are burning right now. I'm going to have so many attacks with my machine gun of a staff. Right, I want you to move to here. Charge the tech priest. And no, you're not in range, and I can't do that. Right, let's just have you endure, and then attack him.
Nothing stands against me.
Ah, damn it, Pascal.
More blood. More suffering.
Damn it. They did a lot of damage to Pascal, like, holy shit. Those servitors are dangerous.
Your efforts amuse me.
Where's the stuff they did to Pascal? Dodged. Glove, plasma. Heat resist. Blood. Pascal, here we go. Yeah, they did 18 and 19 damage. Damn. A lot of damage to Pascal. Alright, I'm gonna have you just come over here and just line up a good shot.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
damn it, they have so much durability. It's bad. I need to get rid of these things because they're constantly giving them a damn life shield, and that's screwing me pretty hard. You know what? Come over here. Just... yeah, can't hit that one. What about this one over here? Yep, there we go.
Try to die with grace, at least.
Need someone who can do some good damage to these damn speakers. Which is probably just me at this point. Right. I think that's the only one left, actually. No, we need to get... I need to get rid of these. Screw it.
I will delight my masters with your demise.
Alright, how many shots did we fire? 11 shots, 1 miss. Pretty good. Right, yep, that's gonna... I'm gonna give it to Agenta.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Alright. Going to do... No, I need... like, I can't do it on you. And I need Hendrix to be doing more damage, so... yeah, we'll do that.
Step closer.
I need Hendrix to be burning up.
I will triumph.
Where's... you know, I'm gonna mark... I can't mark you. It's a servitor.
Me.
Right, that's gonna have to do. Ah, there is one all the way over there. Right. Hendrix. Can you attack this thing in melee? Yes, you can. I need you to attack this thing in melee then. Apparently I didn't realize I could attack them in melee. You know, they're a speaker up on the high ground. How was I supposed to expect that?
Tribute.
How was I supposed to expect that?
Glory.
I might have to reposition that so it's centered on him, Abelard. Center it there a bit. Scrap code melee protocol, screw you.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Alright. If I do that, it will hit both, but I don't know what I did last, so just in case, we'll do this. Alright, there we go. That's reduced by 2.
Victory is imminent.
There we go. So what does this do? It increases ballistic skills. Yeah, it increases the skills. Alright, that works. You can do a lot more damage now, my man. A lot more damage. Right, there's only one speaker left, and I'll have Agenta go over and try and deal with it. Hopefully she can deal with it without getting messed up.
Be the fire in my heart.
Right, single shot. Yep, that's reduced it. Awesome.
Commands, I act.
I will increase the number of shots instead of the damage. Oh, come on, Agenta. You could have taken it out. You could have done it. And the veil is badly damaged here. Oh shit, the servitor's going in, but it missed.
How dare you?
Right. Is he cursed at least? Yeah, he's cursed. Right, I need to try and pull back a bit to try and get more in this attack. It's worth it. And I can't give it to Agenta, so I will... out of range. Why can't I?
Afraid not.
Oh, that target can't act. Whoops. Alright then. I'll boost my own stats.
Not a servitor.
Okay. Well, she's no longer burning, which is good. Let's reposition this slightly to fully encompass that. And I will stand here and fire off my machine gun staff. Can I even? No, I can't. Yeah, machine gun staff away. Yeah, double kill. How many shots did I fire? 12 shots. Awesome. Let's make sure you keep burning.
Step closer.
And I'll boost the damage that you'll potentially take. What does this do again? Choose one combat tactic. Every ally in that area gets an extra turn. You know what? I'll make sure she gets an extra turn.
Guide my hand.
Vengeance will
Right.
swift.
Hendrix, my man. Let's have you go deal with these enemies. You know what? Let's deal with this servo skull first. Or not. Servo skull first. Melee attack away. There we go, nicely done. Oh, Abelard's taking some serious damage. He's going to need to heal a little. He was stunned from the wave, wasn't he? I think that's probably what stunned him. Not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. Okay, first shot. There. Finally. And then we'll boost this number of shots. Give you AoE. Now, fire down here. Actually, let's get a... Oh, not a free amp. Reload. Alright, that's good. Right, at least they won't have that free heal health up anymore. Let's just have you do raw damage to... Ah, screw it. They're gonna move up anyway. Let's get a double shot. I will give Abelard a turn. Let's get all of that damage. Right. No, I'll save it. Yeah, let's do... that.
In the name of House Australia, I shall prevail. Painted black.
That is not exactly what I was expecting her to fire. You'd think she'd fire this. Because that thing was supposed to be single target entities. But, okay. It worked fine, I guess.
Me,
Do that on you.
if you insist, Lord Captain.
And then... I can't pull her out of range now. Alright, we're gonna reposition the dodge one here.
Purpose guides me.
Have you come over here.
Upon the weak.
And I'll... No, nah, it's fine. Let's do this. Yeah, another double kill for me. Oh, wait a minute. I got the thing that gives me an extra turn. That allows me to attack a second time. Demonic attention immediately falls. The Psyker immediately falls unconscious, and random minor demon appears. Well, I didn't fall unconscious. Does it say the thing triggered? Uses this. Backline awareness. Spots a trap, apparently. Skull dies. I got the thing that gives me multiple... an extra turn. I don't remember what that ability was called. What's it called? Psychic Barrage, maybe? Uses a damage ability. No. Swift Movements, no. Blazing Inferno? No. Fire Within. Kills or scores a critical hit against 8 creatures in one combat. The next attack will cost 0 AP and will not count towards attacks per turn. Hells yeah. I've gotten all... Oh my god, this staff... Because of the staff's crits... Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. 4 crits, 5 crits in one. That's another 4 crits to my thing. Oh my god, this builds so hard.
I will triumph.
Yeah, I do that again. I'll get another double down free attack. Holy shit. That's powerful with this multi-hit staff. I had no idea how powerful it was. I really need to swap Hendrix out. I don't need multiple Psykers burning the Veil. Because that's what's going on with having multiple Psykers. Yeah, I'll definitely swap Hendrix out for my sniper that's to come. You know what, you probably don't need the heal. We're really burning through enemies now. Alright, finish him off. Let's do a bit of endurance.
Holy terror, smite your enemies.
Yeah, I really need to get Pascal some more endurance, methinks.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Let's move you here. You get a good line that way. Until the end of combat, the enemy makes 1 additional attack each turn.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
Right, first off, we'll take a free shot here.
Deep with you, my Emperor.
And we'll boost these up.
Doubt is for the weak.
We'll throw that down because we kind of need to. And blast them.
This is why I was
There we go. That's more like it, my girl. Okay, we have 2 enemies. The dude over there and then the dude over here. Which I will make his brain explode. Or not. Pretty close, though. You know what, Agenta? Take an extra shot. This one here. Well done, Agenta. Well done. That's all you can do for now. Don't think you can get in range. Blast him with warp fire. There we go. That should have triggered it a second time. More shot. Does it say it triggered? Wait, did the last one even say it triggered? Concentration. Where's the last one? Here we go. Crit. Orchestrated flame there. Yeah, I don't think it says it triggers that ability. Stuff. Damage, crits. Dies, veil. Oh, momentum change. Damage, crit, damage. Triggered psychic phenomena. Yeah, it doesn't say if I trigger that trait, sadly. Oh well. Oh, Pascal. Pascal, what happened to your wounds? Oh, he's got a crippling leg. Agility down, movement points down by half. Can be removed and fully healed on the void ship. That's fine. Yeah, just some trash.
Let's seize the
No other loot. Just the guys up here.
Hyrian guides my
We-
gaze.
Yeah, I don't like that I can't see it there, and I don't know if it's because it's... Ooh, hold up. That's a hidden door, that. We didn't see that when we came by. Ah, fuck! Oh, well. What's this? Applies a minus penalty for all attacks made against the wearer and to all enemies within 2 cell radius. No, thank you. You go in... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. This goes here. Away you go. I was too eager to loot the room and caused everyone to suffer some wounds. But I think... yeah, there's just one room left by the look of it.
Intriguing.
Alright, go settle that for me.
Cast your eye there. Never doubt
I
me.
tread a path unexplored.
I better myself through my service.
Huh, more traps. All this free XP is so nice. How close are we to a level? Oh, we're quite a bit away off, actually.
Duty prevails.
Quite a bit away off a level. I mean, we did level up in this mission, so it's no surprise.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
We still have to open this, don't we? Right,
I'm
magenta...
Blessed be the road that we take.
This trap,
Never doubt me.
and this
I
trap.
better myself through my service.
Trembles beneath.
I mean, I could leave, come back, and be fully healed. Right, open the door. Let's go find ourselves a Forge Fiend, I think it was, spoiled in the damn chat. Ooh, what's this? Headhunter Light Carapace. Nah, we don't need that. Oh, well, I don't see no Forge Fiend. It's hidden? The air in the room is permeated by a wild mixture of miasma of both mechanical and biological origin. Blood, rust, vomit, machine oil, excrement, kerosene, all these smells blend together into such a thick stench that it almost feels palpable. Just as the air here is mad... just as the air here is mad tangle of odors, the device in front of you is a mishmash of wriggling wires and transplanted fragments. In all the clutter, one could almost miss the main component. A heavily augmented man whose upper body is embedded into the frame of a machine. Dozens of wires pierce his flesh. A crust of congealed blood and other bodily fluids covers the man's entire body, but his eyes are open, his gaze keen. This gaze is turned to you, devoid of surprise and indifference. Who are you? Disturb the peace of holy martyrs in the home of our grief. What do you want? Dogmatic. The symbols your brethren protect themselves with are symbols of chaos. Your knowledge is lacking, Invader. Those are secret holy symbols imparted to us by the Omnissiah. How else would my tech comrades have survived if not for their protection? So many of us were devoured by evil. Even looking at this creature unnerves me. Magos, speak to your brother. Find out what happened here. You have been identified and recognized, Tech Sentinel. I express my sympathy for your malformations. May the Omnissiah strengthen your data vows, requesting information about the status of the blessed ship. Ship? There is no ship. There is only purgatory, a world of evil made to harrow and torture those who follow the Omnissiah. It has already killed many of my brethren, but those who remain are strong. So very, very strong we keep the corruption of the machine at bay. I will hold it back. I have accepted a higher calling, the only one among my brethren to do so, as they keep the evil at bay with prayers and symbols engraved on their traitorous flesh. I take this evil inside myself. I imbibe it as one does water, but it can do me no harm, for I am the eye of the sanctity. I am the sacred filter, the link that protects other parts of the machine from this centric taint, and for as long as I remain, the corruption will not prevail. This statement is false. I am registering corruption in this unit identical to that surrounding us. I am registering a violation of cleansing protocols, which dictate steering the ship into the heart of the nearest star for the purpose of cleansing annihilation. I am registering betrayal of the sacred machine spirits placed in charge of those weak in flesh. The man looks at the comrade and replies with a long lingua. Permission to use the sacred language has been revoked. Impurity will only be permitted to enter the pure speech of Heretic. Your mortal shell will soon exhaust its vital energies. Pray mutely while you still have the time. 40%, 100. You've been consumed by madness or worse, chaos sorcery. If you don't come to your senses, your fate is sealed. Snap out of it and speak clearly what happened. Well, the signs are clear as day. You and your brethren have fallen prey to the forces of chaos, and you do not even realize it. Oh, I am not interested in you. I wish to see what you have been trying to hold back. Well, speak plain, man. The eyes clear for a moment. They lack the understanding, but they are into surprise. He slowly looks around the room at the priest, at his own mangled body. His Vok hisses as he is struggling to say something. Suddenly, the room is drowned by that sharp, piercing smell of ozone and grease. You sense the initiate, and now it's hitting you. Oh, did I fuck up? I wanted the heresy. I mean, it's a small amount of heresy, but I wanted it. I think he might have just died.
I fear you not, for I am fear incarnate.
No, he's still alive. Ah. How far back was my last save? Ah, shit, that's quite a bit back. Actually, hold on. Was it here? Where was that save? I wanted that corruption. No fair. No, that was back here before the fight in here. Son of a bitch. I wanted the heresy. Hopefully I can still get it. If I can't, I'll just redo it off stream. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Right, well, you stay there. Actually, Pascal. Go around to there. Agenta. I'll move you in position here to deal with that. You can come over here to deal with that. I'll have you help deal with those. Right, this can go here.
One step closer.
I'm not really sure where the evade should go, so I guess I'll stick it there.
Beckons.
And I'll stick the damage booster here.
Will triumph.
I really hope I can still get that damn heresy. I don't want to have to redo the entire fight just to get it. Well, we'll start by burning this guy. I don't want to push the veil too hard right now. Right, where are you? Let's position yourself here so you can potentially get him as well.
Undone. Doubt is for the weak.
And then boost versatility with a nice triple down. Nice. Right, that's 2 versatility points for you. Pascal can deal with that basic bitch servitor. Hey, where are you going? Come back here, you. Ah, not cool. Well, they both got back up at least. You know what? You can charge right back in. Bro! Abelard.
At your beck and call.
Fine, we'll shoot the... I really wanted to shoot him. Fine, I'll shoot him then. Stupid free counter. Fine, that's the end of your turn. Combat Master. Switches negative stats. This creature switches negative status effects. It becomes staggered instead of suffering the stunned or cannot. Becomes slowed instead of mobilized. Dampening instant. Also, the creature is immune to falling prone. Manifestation? Whatever. Right, let's deal with the extra bullshit first. I'm gonna have you heal. That's the end of your turn. Hold my gaze in a nice straight line. Does it not? Oh, it doesn't reach far enough. Right. Have you come stand here. And then... Ooh, I can get him. Oh, that was good damage to him. Should have cursed it first, though. That was stupid of me. Should have cursed him first. Right. Let's do this. And then, nah, I'm not going to get both in range, but 3 will do. And then 3 damage. Alright. Oh, right, because I got knocked back, so I couldn't stand back up. Okay, I'll put a bullet in you. Oh, my versatility's almost up.
I act.
Just a little more.
Doubt is for the weak. This is why I was chosen.
Damn it. Wasn't enough to kill him. Right, she should be low enough now, though. Yeah, credit with the knockback. Actually, this should do a lot of damage because he's demon engined up. Screw it. Does some good damage. He's not going to take anything from this.
If you insist on it, Captain.
Focus, Van Kellogg's. Focus.
Make sure he's cursed. Right, do I have somewhere? It's on the wrong side. Screw it, we'll go in and aim for an opening. Actually, no, that apparently doesn't do shit. Aim for opening. Make bleed. All is good. And burn, baby, burn. Evil, that was evil incarnate. Evil, the corruption that watches us day and night. You have banished the evil and you tried to warn me, but I was deaf. The ship carved Gamma, it followed us from here. Is that where your ship is from? The ship and the planet, the traitors among our brethren tormented the sacred machine mechanisms, letting corruption into our system. They turned that which is holy into unholy, and they set these new twisted machines on us, their tech comrades. We managed to flee, but one of the monsters found its way under the ship. We fought, we cut off one module after another. As one cuts away rotten flesh, but it followed. The invisible influence, the corruption it exuded. It claimed us one by one. The crew were merely humans of flesh and blood. They were so weak, they succumbed so easily. We could not save them from evil, so we gave the ship to the darkness among the stars. But the darkness came for us too. In this last module, where we intended to make our last stand, but then I sacrificed myself, I became a filter, a stopper against the corruption emanating from the machine. I succumbed. The corruption came for our souls, the corruption of Carve Gamma, traitors. The fabricator sensor, it all started with him. He was the one who let this taint into our sacred code. He was the one who doomed our brethren. He was the one who spawned the steel monstrosities in the furnace of our planet. You have succumbed to chaos and paid for your weakness. Weakness, the flesh is weak, the spirit must be stronger. The spirit watches out for the machine to turn into a wheeze. And out he goes. God damn it, I wanted my free chaos points. Alright, well, let's get this loot. I'll probably just replay that. Off stream so I can get the chaos points. That's so stupid. Alright, well, there's nothing left. Back to my ship. Either way, that's going to be the end of the stream. My throat is fried from talking so much. So I hope people enjoyed the stream. Later.